everyone. Welcome back.
Hello.
God, it is hot.
It's hot.
It is hot. I am
It is hot.
sweaty. I'm wearing headphones. I'm about to close my door. The heat's going nowhere. I've got a fan on that's not really doing anything but blowing hot air. When is it winter?
We're so shiny, the rest of the room is reflecting off my forehead.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Yes, welcome to another Cyberpunk Red episode. Slight update. This is going to unfortunately be our last. Yes, we've had to unfortunately cut the campaign short because someone has a real life job, and real life job is demanding.
Stop bragging.
I mean, look, it's not a brag I want. And when you stack everything else on top, it's like there's no time for me to do anything else with all my other commitments. So we had to unfortunately cut it short. Tuesdays are not good anymore.
You've got that rumba now, and you've got the hot yoga that you have to go to.
Yeah, I've got
the Lamars you're teaching.
Yeah, just all that stuff, and it's just like, no, I can't keep that up. Anyway, I'm Hedgehog. I use he/him pronouns, and I have the hot and bothered honour of GMing this finale with our amazing cast. I'm going to let you go and introduce yourselves and who you'll be playing, starting with Chris.
Starting with me. At the start of this campaign, I had nothing to say about myself. I was just like, hey, I'm Chris, I'm a comedian. And now I'm going to be a bit of a knob, but I've got quite a lot to say because I keep forgetting. But hello, I'm Chris. I'm Chris PG, also known as Papa Glitch across the interweb net Googles. And I stream. I do stand-up comedy all over the UK. To adults and babies. That's what I'm doing next week, is I'm doing a baby gig. But normal weekends are adults, and then sometimes I do midday ones. And, those go down well, but it's the only time you expect an audience to throw up on themselves and it'd be okay. They don't get kicked out. I've just opened a TTRPG production company called Done Not Perfect, and we are releasing our first mini TTRPG soon, as well as our first proper TTRPG soon, and we're starting a bunch of live plays actually rapidly next Tuesday because this ended quickly. So it was going to be in September, but now it's going to be in a week. So that's lots of things and more as well, because I run nerd shows around the country. I'm going to be doing some stuff at cons, but yeah, find me as Papa Glitch on everything. Twitter. I nearly said Moonpig. Find me on Moonpig. Find me on Moonpig. Follow me on.
Follow you on Moonpig.
Follow me on Moonpig. I don't know why that came up. I think it was because I got a thing that reminded me it was my dad's birthday from Moonpig. Remember, it's your dad's birthday. Thank you. No, follow Blue Sky and Instagram and all that. Just go find me as Papa Glitch. There you go. That's me.
Fantastic. Don't mind me. I'm just pressing a button on my phone. There we go. Bex, you want to take it away?
Fab. Yes, hi. I'm Bex. I'll be playing Cat today. Everyone's favourite terrible corpo. You can find me on the internet mostly under Phoenix Force. I tend to hang out on Blue Sky more than anywhere else. In terms of real life places you can see me, I am doing an academic presentation on my favourite fantasy books in the entire world at Worldcon in Glasgow in August. So if you're there for the Hugos or for anything else going on, come see me talk about the Baroque Cormorant series by Seth Dickinson, my favourite series in the world. And I am kicking about on a couple other live plays. I'm playing Oops All Draculas over in Panzer's Table the end of the week. Yes, the 28th. And yeah, I'm generally around having a good time. I'm on the editorial board for Strange Horizons, who are still doing their fund drive. So if you like sci-fi and fantasy, go and check them out. They publish lots of really cool stuff and would love your support. That's my lot.
Awesome. Last but not least, we have Pan, who has joined us. You may be muted. No. How weird. How strange. I can
Pan
see.
is going to be doing this episode solely through mime.
And-
If everyone...
Oh, try again.
Nope.
I can hear you,
we
but
can
you're
hear
really
bits.
quiet.
Very faintly, yeah.
That's very weird.
Very
Pan will
clear,
be
but very
doing this
quiet.
episode from inside a jar.
Shall I come back in? Shall I try and restart?
Yeah, try coming back in. Let's try that.
I think it's just because I'm so loud. I've taken up all of your.
Oh,
Or
the audio
volume.
space.
Yeah, I've stolen it.
Give that a second. Okay, while Pan is rejoining, can either of you remember what we did last episode? I know
Blew up a
I know
whole
I
bunch of stuff.
can.
Blew up a whole bunch of stuff.
We blew up stuff. Cloud's gradually turning himself into Inspector Gadget,
I
and
mean,
his cat into brains.
I didn't realize the trauma team was for me. You know,
The trauma team also provide emotional support. I'd
Yeah.
like to see a cyberpunk trauma team that showed up and just gave you a hug. Everything's gonna be all right,
Yeah.
and then they leave.
It's that meme of like, somebody call an ambulance, but not for me.
yeah,
That's us, this campaign.
pretty much.
That is.
I'm just like,
And I
oh,
think that's great.
We blew stuff up. I'm trying to remember what we did last episode.
Mostly
it's been
blew
2
things
weeks.
up.
Yeah.
yeah. So mostly it was casing the joint out for the for the heist.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was let's weld a railgun onto a floating atmospheric carrier, and then use it to
Normal
blow
Tuesday.
up everything in the
Yeah.
city that had a Militech logo on it.
Oh yeah, that's what we did. We went and we started a war against an unknown faction. We killed
With-
Militech.
With our little carrier painted Militech black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blowing themselves up.
Yeah.
Who were they at war with?
Idiots.
Themselves. Yeah. That's what you
Yeah.
get for installing AI in your AVs. That's what we're going to claim happened.
Yep, that's it. This is all
It wasn't us.
a conspiracy.
We're innocent.
Delamain Part 1. That's what it was. Do
Oh.
you want to ride? I've got a railgun. Some of the cyberpunk stories would have been very different if Delamain had a railgun welded to the front of it.
I was going to say, I think most of the first act would have ended much differently, especially if it was
Yeah.
an atmospheric carrier. Right, let's try and add Pan back in again.
It's so hot that my glasses are steaming up.
Oh,
That's how
don't,
hot it is
don't.
in
My
here.
glasses are steaming up as well, and it's just like, it's frustrating.
It's
I'm in a long sleeve top for some reason. That was a choice I made. Oh,
Scottish. I didn't know you had short sleeve tops in Scotland. That's
I do,
Is it
and I
legal?
should have been wearing them. Yeah. People will wear them in
How do I
any
hit?
weather.
How do I know that, guys?
aha.
Ah,
That's
there we
better.
go.
I've just changed mics. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
How weird.
That was weird.
Don't know. Also, terribly sorry for being a bit late, guys. Don't know why. Was really down for 7:30.
It's
That's
Like
fine.
in all my stuff, I said 7:30. Went on 7:30. Cool.
It's fine. Anyway, do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh yes,
Yes.
right. I do exist.
We're
Yeah.
this bit.
Hi, hi. I'm Pan. How's it going? It's me, the one and only. I'm Pan. I play Odeon. She's a pew pew gal.
Mhm.
I'm so flustered today. However, I'd like to make a shout out for I'll be starting up on a Pathfinder podcast pretty soon. Looking forward to that. Pathfinder 2e. So you know. Also, I am up for the best player Paizo category
Oh, nice.
at the Crit Awards, which I'm pretty stoked about.
Woo.
Thank you very much. So, if any of you watching at home are thinking, who should I vote for? This guy talks a lot. That's the one. Get me. Me in there. Best player won't shut up is what they should give me.
For Paizo, come on. It's not Cyberpunk Red. We know that the best player for Cyberpunk Red is Terry the cat. Let's not even.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure,
This
for
is
Hey
sure.
now, what about
All
Luna?
I think it's.
Luna. It's Luna and Terry.
Luna has carried me this whole game.
All of us.
Yeah, Luna.
Yeah.
I feel like Luna's the player and you're an NPC that you're just going
Yeah.
around with.
It's the puppet you use in therapy, isn't it? Where you have to have someone talk for you. Luna is your therapy puppet. I'm just
Mm.
going to explain my feelings about my parents, but through the medium of a Muppet.
Yeah.
I mean, that
Sorry, Pat.
works.
That's it. That's me.
That's it.
I'm all good. That's me
We all
for
good.
today.
Awesome.
Oh,
Fantastic.
find me on Stellar Encore on
Yeah.
socials, of course.
Aren't
Yeah.
you in a live play soon as well, Pan? Didn't I
God,
see?
I am. Yes. Put me on the spot now. I'm going to do like a couple of them. Which one?
The one for Pride. Were you just in it? In for Pride?
Oh, that just finished. That just finished.
I just finished. Okay,
Yeah.
this is what Twitter's like now, people. I got the notification. I got it as a thing today. It came
Yeah,
up on my
right.
timeline, and I was like, "Oh, there's Pan."
Yes, that was Go by
Well
Moonlight
advertised,
with
Twitter.
All the Tales. It was
not-
good. It was fun. It's good fun actually. But yeah, absolutely. Twitter walked that up.
It
Yeah.
was just you were raising money for charity, so I was instantly clicking and stuff for it.
Much obliged. Much obliged.
But totally useless. It's like advertising Tab Clear. That's what it was like. Yeah, everyone enjoy Tab. Go get your can of Tab from 1997.
Go get your can of Tab.
Oh,
That's what it
God.
is. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. Anything distracts me from this heat is much obliged. Yes. So, last episode we did go on a bit of a murder spree. Putting it lightly.
You don't know we murdered anyone.
I'm
They were empty at the time.
They were all conveniently empty, and all the Militech staff happened to be somewhere else.
Yeah.
We did it at night. They could have went home for the day.
We did those
Yeah.
24-hour-a-day bases at night. So
Yeah,
They were
so it was
asleep.
fine.
Look, it's like a Tesco at night. It's technically open, but no one's ever in there.
No one's there.
Except for that one poor person in the dressing gown.
Really shouldn't be.
me.
No, they shouldn't
It's
be.
when I shop. It's the best time. Don't have to get any weird, awkward talking.
Yeah. It's the full shop at 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, no. So yes, we went on a spree, blowing up a lot of Militech stuff along the way. And we finished with you arriving overhead of the warehouse that you were here to steal the panzers for. Well, from, not for.
From.
Yes, not for the panzers. That would be getting quite complicated. So you have several options here. As you're floating above this warehouse. It's the one place you haven't hit with the railgun. So everything here
Well,
is.
we have things to get from here.
Yeah.
So
Cloud's like, turning the key off. Right then.
you just turn the key.
After we have the panzers out, you can railgun it.
And
I don't get to railgun it. Odeon shoots it.
just as,
Yeah.
Cloud just likes the sound.
You can help me calibrate, Cloud. It's good. It'll be fun.
just on the dials.
Yeah, Odin's new body. The gun is like 3 times her size.
Yeah.
So there's still personnel here. There is still drones here. The place is naturally on high alert, given that, hey, that big floating thing in the sky is going around and shooting anything with a Militech logo on it, and it's heading right for us.
I think it's fine.
To be fair, yeah.
And all of the, not survivors, but all the people who didn't get caught in the railgun blasts, who were maybe, asleep or, having time off, have been called in, and they're all assembling here. So,
Totally normal.
I mean, it's... I don't know why I'm saying this. You've got a railgun. Like, what are they?
You're in control of the world.
What are they
We're just
feasibly?
here.
What is a poor multi-trillion-dollar, megacorp going to do about?
I imagine buy another
Poor little
railgun, shoot up with it.
corporation.
Yeah, buy a different, buy the next grade up of railgun, and then shoot
Yeah.
up with it.
I have in between sessions, Cloud has made the railgun a better quality of railgun. So
Of
we do get
course.
+1 to hit with it.
Mm.
Because that's what you need. So
Why wouldn't he? It only takes him an hour. He's going to be he'll be in the plane. He's going to be there going, "Well, I've got a tool hand. I might as well."
Might as well while I'm here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of them can be like that.
But no, I mean they are going to attempt to injure the carrier.
Injure? Huh.
Injure. It means us.
Yeah.
Do you know what? We've all got guns that could injure this carrier, so maybe a microwaver. We've seen it happen.
I mean, I was stretching it with the microwaver and the AVs. I would be pulling it out of my backside if I said that a handheld pistol microwaver could bring down an entire atmospheric carrier.
That's fair.
I'm good, but I don't think I can pull that one out of my backside. They do try and launch rockets at it. It doesn't pierce the armor particularly well.
Great.
You do take hits, so like the ship rocks as it's hit, but it's not taking anything critical. It's only taken, I think it's like 5 damage, yeah. Which puts it down from 65 health to 60 health.
What a shame.
How far away is that rocket launcher? As a question.
Well, it depends
my
how
rocket
close.
launcher?
Your rocket launcher?
Yeah, my one from
hand.
like the first adventure.
Yeah, like
It's always
yours-
on her.
Yeah, like
And a grenade launcher.
I mean, put it this way: if theirs can shoot at you, then yours can shoot back.
Yep. That seems fair to me.
and are they within 30 meters? Is the question. That's what I'm really asking.
God, no, you're
Okay.
you're up in the sky.
That's all right.
I mean, look, you
Cloud
could.
had a crazy idea.
I mean, look, if you want to use those 50 billion grenades you've now suddenly bought, you could just open the window and just like drop the grenades like a
Just
World War.
pour them one out, yeah.
Yeah, just like a World War One bomber.
Pour
and
pour
just
one
drop
out.
them.
Pour one out for Militech.
Pull it out for military. Out the window. If we're over, if we're over the base, Cloud does have Easter eggs to deliver.
Well, we might as well.
Yeah,
If we can,
it's
if we
nice
can
to-
see
nice
the
to hear.
people and they're there.
yeah. Can I drop an incendiary grenade out the window on a close target?
Yeah. Go for it. Let me remind myself.
I couldn't find stats for them, so
It
you
counts,
go wild with that.
It counts as a weapon attack, I believe.
Just dropping it, just not even.
Do you know what? Screw it. I can't. It's a 300-page rule book, 458-page rule book. It's hot. Roll me a d10. The closer you get to 10, more accurate the drop.
The more accurate the drop. Just
Jeez.
an incendiary. It's a 2. Oh no!
Well, yeah.
I thought it was a 7, and then I saw over the lip of the dice tab. It's a 2. This is bad.
Yeah, no, a 2's not going to hit. You drop this. I mean, you got to bear in mind, you're quite high. So this thing goes off probably a little bit above in the air before it. Like, maybe you want to bring the aircraft down a bit before you try dropping grenades from the top.
Well, we know for next time.
I mean, it makes
Yeah.
it makes a good fire, like a rain of fire for a few seconds.
Nice.
What? Now it's Odeon's rocket launcher's turn. So,
Yeah.
Um,
Like, we're too far for the sniper rifle, right?
no, sniper rifle could do it. Sniper rifle and rocket launcher are almost identical in range at this point.
I've got a lot of weapons. I could literally... We could empty the rocket launcher, empty the grenade launcher in her arm, and then snipe anyone left. Like, I've got a lot of... She has so many guns.
I
She's
think
like a
that's right.
tiny, petite
Yeah.
tank of a human.
this is just
Good
a
for
shooting
her.
it all, throwing it away, shooting it all, throwing it
Yeah,
away.
absolutely.
That's what you should do.
I mean, it's
but
up
yeah,
to you
sure,
which one you
I'll-
want to use.
So, what can you set the scene for us a bit? What are we dealing with now exactly at the moment?
So at the moment, there is an air of chaos below. The remaining Militech forces have kind of turned the outside areas where the parking garages and loading bays used to be. They've kind of turned into a bit of a barricaded fortress, moving a few cargo containers around to make barriers. The drones from before are out in full force, including a few that you didn't tag last time.
Okay.
Either they're spare units or they were inside. On the roof of the warehouse, that's where the people with the rocket launchers are standing, to try and get a better shot on the approaching carrier. I will say that if you try and rocket the roof, there is a chance you could damage it from the explosion. Which,
So
depending
what
on
have they got then?
how
Just
you want
rocket
to-
launchers.
They've got some rocket launchers. They've got no sniper rifles. Like, the rest of them down there are just standard Militech drones and goons. The rocket people at the moment are the only people down there. There's about 4 of them. They're the only people who are posing a threat to you at the moment from up here.
Okay.
So if we want to
And-
get
and-
those first.
Yeah. Let's handle those guys first. I'll snipe them in that case. Like that's a sniping job.
That's fair enough.
Like as much as I'd like to just jump out of this thing and like start attacking people. Seems like a sniper job to start off with. It would be
Yeah,
very
you-
cool,
you're-
right?
In words.
Yeah, you're a little too high at the moment. You'd have to probably come down a bit before it'd be safe to jump out.
Can
and
anyone
not
else use
pancake.
sniper rifles? This heavy artillery?
Is it
God
heavy,
bless,
or
you
is it
know
just
I
a-
can't.
Oh wait, sniper rifles aren't heavy.
Are they shoulder? Are they not shoulder? I think they're shoulder things.
Wait,
shoulder
what?
arms, aren't they?
What's our new lad's name? The new buff boy?
Saint.
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 Saint
Yeah. Can
probably
we get Saint
can.
to do it? Yeah.
I do not remember Saint's stats, but I will double check.
You say
I
yeah.
can-
do
It's
you
in my
wanna-
little.
If they're shoulder arms, I can use a sniper rifle as well.
Hold on, it's in my,
Or
it's in
cloud.
my little app. I will
Oh, is
find
it-
them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it's got heavy here.
If it's heavy, then
Yeah, I
can
think
Yeah.
use
I
that
think
upgrade
sniper.
at it.
Yeah, I think snipers are technically classed as heavy weapons.
Yeah. I mean, okay. So Odin goes. If we can get in closer, and you guys don't mind covering me, I can handle the those long range boys. They're not going to shoot rocket launchers on the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, Saint can fire a sniper rifle, but does not have any proficiency in heavy weapons.
Okay.
So it's
I guess
up to
Luna
you
can't
if that
fire in that
changes
case.
anything.
He can still use it though, right? It's just
Yeah.
that he
Yeah,
doesn't
Yeah.
it's
say-
not.
All right. So yeah, I pat Saint and I go. All right. Well, listen, you do a good job at this, and maybe there's a word in it for you afterwards. And
Oh, worth
I
it.
give him the sniper rifle. I say words and I wink.
And
Maybe there's a word in it for you afterwards. Wink.
Deeply cursed, thank you. I don't like it.
yeah, sort of takes the sniper rifle.
It's like watching your horny aunt flirt with the milkman.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like, oh, I don't like this.
not the best vibes in the world. Yeah, he'll take the sniper rifle, and he'll try and take a shot at one of the rocket launcher people. If you want to try and give me
Great.
an attack,
The rocket
Are we
launcher
in close enough to jump down first?
you can bring it close enough down. Luna can drop it close enough for you to drop down. If you'd like to do that, would you like him to shoot before it starts dropping or after it drops?
Oh, let's be cool about it. Let's do it like after it drops. Like I want him to be taking these guys out as she lands, basically.
Yeah.
It should just be reflexes plus a d10.
Yeah. And 16.
Well, they've got no cover, so a 16 will hit
Great.
with the sniper. I think is it 4d6 or 3d6 for the sniper?
Oh, get him, Saint.
I want to say it's
Don't know what it is
4d6.
46?
Yeah, I want to say it's 4d6 for the sniper.
Okay. 18.
Well, one of them goes down.
Great.
As so Odin's gonna jump out and land landing on top of the roof.
So Are any of them like inside any coming close? Because Odine's really heavy. Like she's mostly chrome
Don't
at this
ask.
point. She
Humanity
weighs so
-2.
much.
Yeah.
So, if you jump out now, you can either land on the roof, which is a safer jump, but there's only you and the 3 remaining rocket launcher people on the roof now. They are in shooting range at this point, and they are just carrying the rocket launchers. They've not got like sidearms ready, so they won't be able to react this turn. You could opt for a riskier jump and jump straight down to the front of the building and get behind some cover, but
No, I want to jump straight in the middle of these guys.
Yeah.
Like these 3 dudes holding rocket launchers. They meet at the ABC. I just jump out, land with a crunch between them, and she holds up her arms to reveal 2 mantis blades. And they goes, "Hello, boys," and then pops out these 2 mantis blades and just starts killing rocket launcher guys. I guess
Killing rocket launcher guys.
that's the day.
Give me a melee attack with the mantis blades then.
Mantis blades.
So I think it's is it reflex plus melee plus 1d10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm using the companion, so it makes it all much easier.
There you go.
I also started using the companion because my PDF character file went wild, and I was like,
my
I
God,
don't have the
right.
energy to try and remember this.
No. Is this the
All right, so that's 6, 4, 8, so that's 19.
Oh, 19 will easily do it.
Easily
do it. Yep.
Excellent.
Rocket kebab.
Just land. I should have gone the mono one. I thought it would have been cooler, but the mantis blades just seemed
I've got
just
a mono
insane
one.
The
enough
mantis blades
for
are
her to
very
want
cool.
them. So yeah, she just lands between these guys and just starts hacking and slashing.
Snick.
Yeah, snicking the whole way through.
Do you know what? Yeah, screw it. Yeah, like you land, you like slash into the first one, and then like turn around, use the other blade to gash at the other one, and then like dive forward to go for the third.
She says, "I think that guy got the point 3 times." In case you heard it.
Thought it up on the way down.
Yeah, she's looking around in case anyone can hear her think
Rehearsing.
cool lines.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, no, you've dealt with rocket launcher people. That's fine. Everyone else now on the ground is aware that you're on the roof. You've made quite a ruckus. Bex, Cat, and Cloud. Are you jumping down?
Cat is absolutely not jumping down.
How
It's
far
all
is
clear, hey dear, dearie, it's all clear. Come on down.
Cat watches Odin jump down and is like, absolutely not. What is wrong with you?
Right.
Odine's like, come on, it's fun.
I'm gonna. Cloud is gonna jump down, but not the way that Odin did it. Cloud gestures to Terry. Terry leaps up onto Cloud's shoulder. He grabs the side of the vehicle, and then he leaps out, and his hand stays there as he uses his grapple hand to descend
The grapple hand.
to the ground safely and
go.
slowly. Go, gadget arm! As he goes down.
Cloud is Matt Berry now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And lands
Cloud.
next to Odin.
Cloud lands perfectly next to Odin.
Give her a fist bump.
Luna offers to.
What happened to Cat?
She doesn't have an arm. She doesn't have one of these.
Nope.
She's
Not
got
doing
a
it.
biological body. Unfortunately, she wouldn't survive it. She'd just be street pizza.
You wouldn't know it really from her skills, but yeah.
But the real question is, where's Saint? He'd survive that.
Saint would survive. Saint can do it.
I can catch him if he jumps.
I mean,
I'll leave that to you.
Luna
She
does.
licks her lips.
Luna does offer to like bring it lower, even lower down, so that like the edge of the door is brushing the roof.
Cat won't get out unless it's like ground level, so she can just step out.
We have to
Yeah.
bring up a ramp.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that would be like, if you can bring
Go get
up
the cherry
that
picker.
low, I will get out.
Give me an air vehicle check for Luna to see if she can bring this thing low enough without like crushing the roof in the process.
It's going to be
And
so
us.
funny if she can't.
Yeah, we've made an LZ. It should be pretty big. It's a whole roof.
Yeah. Come on, Luna.
It's a
Don't be
bit.
rubbish
It's
now.
a bit where you press it too hard and just lowers even more and goes through the roof. And it's like, whoops.
Yeah.
14?
And
Ooh.
she presses
Oh.
into the roof, and you can sort of like both Odeon and Cloud can like feel it bend slightly.
She's getting awful close.
Cat like
God.
quick steps out. It's like, oh, okay. I will leave now. Thank you. Goodbye.
Are you gonna take Saint with you? Or are you gonna leave Saint up there with Luna?
I'm trying to decide. We're probably as well bringing Saint to have an extra proper fighter because Cat is there to be pretty. She has a gun in case things go really wrong, but she would prefer not to use it because she doesn't want to.
Doesn't Cat have cool like cyber nails?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
just if people get in her space, she'd be like, stop it, go away.
And a microwaver pistol as well. I
And a
should say
microwave
that-
pistol.
She has
Yeah.
a gun, she just doesn't love to use it as the issue.
Microwave pistols stop electronics. You could just
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not complaining if
she'll-
Saint
she'll
comes
get
along.
to
I'm
it.
just saying.
should get to it.
yeah, I'm bringing Saint so Saint can do like all the
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
like, heavy
Odin's like,
lifting.
no. On second thought, actually, you should bring along the help. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We
what
could
I
use
thought.
the extra bodies.
Yeah, that's
Stop
what I
drooling,
thought.
Odeon.
I'm not.
The mantis blades are still out. Like that.
Yeah, starts trying to wipe her face and he cuts her head off.
Yeah. No.
So
yes, Saint is coming. Luna can
Okay,
be
yeah.
on deck
So
for the air
Saint-
vehicle because
yeah.
she's the only one who can.
Yeah.
God bless.
So Saint jumps off with you, Cat, and then Luna kind of like shifts it up and takes off again.
Thank you, Luna. I appreciate that.
Luna will stay at like mid height.
Yeah.
She can't do anything except really move. So she'll just hover until
Great.
she's asked to do something different.
She's such a good girl.
In
Happy birthday, Luna.
Why can't you be more like?
Happy birthday! It's just like flying off.
Just shout it out. Oh
Just
shit!
in
Right, yeah.
case.
Happy birthday, Luna.
This is the one day it's her birthday, and we get her killed or something.
No.
3 days away from retirement. That's what Luna's.
So, getting off the roof, you have a couple of options. If you're Odeon, I imagine you may take the jumping off the roof and just landing on the ground.
What are you trying to say? That Odin has no impulse control? That's crazy.
I mean,
talk.
you know, just
That's crazy.
look. There's
insane.
There's a jump. I have mantis blades. I can do that.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Odin
I mean,
jumps off
I
the
was
roof.
going to do it anyway. Yeah, that sounds nuts. And then I jump off the side.
Yeah, it's a two-story building. It's not like the world's biggest jump.
Oh, okay. I expected a bigger jump, but
No.
I landed
It's
quite
not that
easily.
high.
You
No,
could probably carry Cat down with you.
and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like-
Do you want a hand, dear?
Oh, I don't want to
Miller
jump down.
Militech made this warehouse long, not tall.
Yeah.
Right.
There is a ladder for the more civilized people
Great, I'm going to take the
Um,
ladder like a
who
regular person.
would like to take the ladder.
Go,
I
gadget
love-
arm again.
I look. It's just Odin and Saint left on standing on the roof, and Odin looks at Saint like, "Do you want to?" Oh no, okay. He just climbs down the ladder on his own. It's like, okay, all right, fine.
You can get on my back.
Yeah. She's like, huh?
Uh-huh.
Spoon me.
Such a confused look on that man's face.
Person.
Person.
Okay. So a couple things are going to quickly happen. Give me Cat an acrobatics check. See how-
Why would you say that?
How deftly
down the
you
ladder.
go down this ladder.
A Cloud and Odeon don't need one for the abseiling
Look,
with their own hand and leaping.
You've got a grapple hook, so you can just
Hand.
grapple hands. You can like wind yourself
Ah.
down. I don't
Is
think you do.
acrobatics a thing I should have?
I think you should. And let's say
It's-
something else. I say
It's
Athletics?
athletics.
it's athletics. Though. Why
Yeah.
do they stupid games and they're different skills?
It's athletics or contortionist.
I'm not gonna make you
Oh
do.
yeah, roll for
course.
contortionist.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
definitely.
make you contort.
What if I rolled for
your brain.
contortionist? How funny would that be?
I mean, it would help.
I'm really
Come down the
tempted
stairs
to do
like
it just to see
dolphin.
what would
It's
happen.
terrifying.
Like the thing
Like-
is, I could make you roll athletics for jumping off the side of the building, but Odeon is just a brick. So
Yeah.
Odeon will just like land and like that's that.
He just steps off the roof and lands on the ground.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
yeah,
like-
fine.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I'm built for this shit.
Yeah.
Quite literally built for it.
Paid a lot of money for this stuff.
Yeah, and Cloud has just adapted
It's-
himself.
It's fine anyway because I crit in my athletics.
Yeah.
Hey, there
lovely.
you go.
So I got a
lovely.
25 for going down a ladder.
God damn.
Incredible.
Grateful.
Yeah,
Side
you.
note, this has made me look up Cloud's contortionist and a skill just to see, and he's a better contortionist than he is at talking to people. That's
Great.
That
Beautiful.
that
That
tracks.
tracks.
That tells a
tracks.
story.
Yeah.
that is weird because I haven't put any.
So-
anything in.
As you come down this ladder to the side, a couple of the remaining Militech soldiers on the ground are like, look, there's a vulnerable target. Try to go on the ladder and try to shoot Carrot. But Carrot is really nimble on the ladder.
Yeah.
And sort of drops down to the ground, like sliding down before they can like get any proper shots.
Cat's just sort of like, that is enough. This is so undignified. I'm
The,
so sick of
the,
this.
the two guards are too confused.
We're just like, what is happening?
So impressive. Wait, should we be shooting her?
Yeah.
Just be like, hey. So, ground floor. Behind you are the loading doors that lead into the warehouse. In front of you is a small army of drones. Most of them, the small drone, as we call them, droney types.
Yes.
There's a few of
I
the
know Droney
bigger.
well.
There's a few bigger bipedal ones with heavier guns on them, and there's a smattering of like around 10 to 12 like standard Militech soldiers wearing various states of armor. Some of them didn't even have chance to get fully dressed. So they are like in, I'm not gonna say undergarments, but they are in they're in like Militech casual clothing.
Armored from the waist up.
Yeah,
Everything
it's
else.
just
Pajamas.
yeah, the joggers down, but up there's like a small
God.
plate. Like they totally were caught off guard by the huge floating fortress that began firing everywhere. So you've got that in front of you. They are getting into cover. If you want to stand and fight, there is cover available for you as well to get behind. Alternatively, you've got the doors behind you. It will take a check to lift it up because the automatic like buttons have all been disabled to like lock the warehouse down. So someone is going to have to grab it and like forcibly lift it up to get inside.
Well, if only we had a strong semi-robot person with us who could do that.
Yeah.
Odin looks around. Good. Shade's here. Great.
Same
Cla-
Good
probably
thinking,
do.
Cloud.
Cloud looks at you lot and goes, "If you just sort the door, I'll just cover us for a little bit."
Okay.
Against all of them, Cloud?
I could, yeah,
All right.
maybe.
Okay. When you said
I-
maybe, I was about to say I believe in you, but then you said maybe, and now it feels like maybe I should help you out.
Well, no, I respect it. I'll sort the door.
Okay.
Saying.
Just
I'll
this way.
you know what, I'll pull out the sniper rifle
Yep.
and just assist.
Yeah.
On whatever Cloud's got planned. I'll start taking out those big boys right in the back.
I look at you. I'm gonna. Cloud's gonna look at Odie and go, "You need to close your eyes."
Oh, dearie, no problem. Her eyes just go blank.
I was gonna blank.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Um,
I hate that.
So there's two things that I want to happen right now,
Okay.
and one of them is Cloud's going to pull a smoke grenade and chuck it towards the mass, like try to cover it because it will cover us, but get it as close to us as possible. The other thing that's going to happen is Terry is going to carry a flashbang grenade to the humans and present it like a gift because it's painted like an Easter egg. So. But it will have had its pin pulled a while ago. Yeah. He is unaffected by it, so he's unaffected by it. So those are the two things. If those are possible.
Yeah, no, they're possible. I'm not gonna do the explosion rules for them because they're just complicated in the system.
Well, that's why it's a flashbang and a smoke. So neither of them are like damage.
So it's like this smoke covers you so that you can no longer be seen without making yourselves blind, and the flashbang, you can't get everyone because these humans are spread out, but you get enough of them. The others are kind of in shock over what's going on.
They had a little robot cat arrive, present them with an Easter egg, and it suddenly became the sun. So
I became very loud.
We've got 10 seconds is what we've got now to get inside.
Oh, really? All right, no problem. Cat, you're the boss. What do you want us to do?
Can Saint lift that door now?
Yeah, give me an athletics check for him.
Nice. While I was doing that, I'm gonna just like pick off the guards that can't see.
Oh yeah, like I'm gonna rule that you know because you've got time to set up. You can just take the time you need, so you don't need to worry about rolling for it. It's a sniper rifle.
10 seconds.
Yeah, you've got time to line up a shot here. You don't have to worry about
17 to lift the door.
So Saint can open it to about halfway on the 17.
Yeah.
Can't open it all the way, so you're gonna have to get down and crawl under. Unfortunately, Cat. I mean,
oh my God.
Saint could
the true final boss.
Saint could lift it higher, but that'll take another 10 seconds.
No, that's fine. Thank you, Saint. I appreciate this. I'm crawling under resentfully.
Did we say that Saint was Matt Berry?
No, Saint was Giselle, I think. Do we know?
Oh God! Oh, yeah, that was it. No, Saint was the guy from Black Panther. That was it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Winston Duke.
That's why I forgot. That's why she's unnecessarily horny for Saint.
Yeah. Cloud is Matt Berry.
Cloud is Matt Berry. Cloud hasn't done it. I haven't done a good enough voice, but he can be for this episode if you want him to be a slightly sexy Matt Berry. I will throw my grenade into the warehouse.
Cloud's been working on his like self-help books to be good with people.
Yeah, come Terry.
It's finally learnt what charisma is at the wrong moment.
Now he's got his conversation skill up a level. He's like, let us go into the warehouse. Friends.
Oh God!
In New Night City.
Did you buy a new BD, Cloud?
I've been watching movies.
Yeah, okay.
And listening to audio plays.
That would be it. Those podcasts they're not good for you, Cloud. I keep telling you.
I've been watching What They Do Not in the Light on the Brain Dancers.
Oh God. So some good news. So drones have thermal vision and can see through smoke.
Wait, is that the good news?
That's the good news.
Is it?
Our cover is completely ineffective. Great.
Good news for me.
The bad news is that all of them miss.
Embarrassing.
I think I got that the wrong way around. That's good news for us.
I mean, look, for me it's bad news, okay? For me, I don't get to cause you pain.
Very funny though.
So yeah, they shoot their shots and just like completely go around the door.
That's cool. It's grenade launcher time. To finish off these two guys.
So I'm guessing I'm guessing Odeon's the last one to go under.
Yeah, she'll hold the door while the others get under. Even for Terry, I assume Terry's like
Thank you,
there.
Terry.
Terry's just like,
Cat is going first. Like,
yeah,
she
of
did
course.
not wait or ask.
Nobody's surprising no one. She kind
Yeah.
of goes, bye boys, and then like as she's waving, her arm flips around into a grenade launcher and just like fires into the crowd
Cool.
and dips on the thing.
Roll under, leaving you to it.
Roll me,
Yeah.
roll me 4d6 for me to see how
Oh, man.
devastating it is.
I don't have a time, so I'll actually roll some d6s. Hell yeah. Ooh. 4, 6, okay, that's 9, 10.
10. Yeah, you don't land a direct hit on anyone, but you kind of hit in the middle of a group of people, and so they all get knocked to the ground as shrapnel goes everywhere.
Classic Halo maneuvers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Odeon goes under. I imagine Saint is going to let go of the door, and then it go down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Once everyone is through.
Yeah, once everyone's through, not when on the other side.
He lets
not
go and
gonna
Odeon
shut
grabs it
anyone
anyway.
Yeah, so you're now on the other side, inside the warehouse. All the lights are off. The only light here is the emergency lighting, which makes it really difficult to see which of the boxes are the ones you need.
So rude.
You
Wait.
can't
Terry
tell.
might have the answer to that.
You-
I gave Terry thermal vision and night vision. Remember? And I have a
did.
brain dance wreath in order to be able to see through Terry's eyes.
Oh, nice.
So what we're hearing
That
is
was-
Cloud going to put on the brain dance to you, and there's a whole Terry out in front of him, like a camcorder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wherever Terry can see, and I have and Cloud has it on, and he's like, "Yeah, there they are, or not. I don't know what they look like."
So I have dark vision. But then wait, I don't know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, but he only has it dark vision from like ankle level. He doesn't have it.
It's like
It's not-
those
That
videos
could still
of
my
someone
shoulder,
putting a
I guess.
camera
That's
on
a
their
terrible
cat's
point.
collar.
He wasn't thinking about it. It was his idea was that Terry would become useful. It's not that he would use it as a thermal imaging camera in a warehouse. He was
Always
all-
use your cat as a thermal imaging camera. That's
Yeah.
what they're for.
Yeah.
Isn't that thing? You know, it's a puppy is for life, not just for Christmas, and a cat is for life and as a thermal imaging.
Yeah,
camera.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
A cat is for taking out
Are you
hostile targets.
you using your cat properly if you're not using it with a thermal imaging camera?
I don't think so.
Yeah, the one thing you can't tell is whether the power to this place has been cut deliberately or whether, like, they've just turned the power off.
That is.
Wouldn't that be the same
Yeah.
thing?
No, because if they've just turned the power off, it can be turned back on. If they've cut it, then
Oh, right.
it's gonna. Well, that means nothing in here works. Which means no crane, no lights, no roof opening.
Could Cloud look
Well,
for?
the roof could still open. It just won't shut again.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
open permanently.
Yeah.
We
can
got
open
one
it
nice
from the inside.
sunroof.
Yeah,
I mean, Cloud can give me one of their famous electronics checks.
could. Yeah, I do realise that Odeon has got a skeleton key in her arm, so that is we could
Could
do
also use that.
that.
Yeah, we could do.
We could. Electronics / security.
Yes.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Cool beans. Let's see what we roll for that. That is a 20.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So the power. It's a bit of both, is the answer. The power hasn't been cut. The generator that powers the warehouse has been caved in.
Oh,
Caved in.
Yeah, something has
Jesus.
smashed into it to
jeez.
turn the power off and stop it from working.
was it something shot with a railgun? Is that what this is?
No,
Oh,
unfortunately.
okay. I thought
Um,
we were reaping what we'd sown just then. I thought.
Yeah.
I am many things. I'm not that. I mean, if you were able to somehow break that with that railgun at that range and still keep the rest of the building intact, that's legitimately impressive.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
Roll
We should have done
with
that.
We're professionals. We've established this many times.
Professional.
I'll say that the 20
Alright.
on the electronics will allow you to fix a generator.
Okay.
To bring it back on, but it will take you some time.
That's okay. We can do that. How much time?
About 15 minutes worth of time.
Might be too long.
15 minutes is a long time.
The door closed behind us, right?
The door closed
Yeah.
behind you, yes.
Okay.
At the moment, Militech would have to do the same as you and lift the door up and start crawling through.
I don't think they have anyone as strong as Saint, so.
I mean, they are Militech. They might do.
They do have
They
drones.
don't rely on weapons.
They have drones.
Yeah.
Embarrassing for them to have to get drones to do it.
Shaming them into not using technology would be a peak cat move.
Yeah.
It would be. Honestly, if anyone was going to do it, it would
It
be
would
her.
be Cat, yeah.
Sure, you've got an instant kill gun, but using that like a chicken,
Yeah.
Come
you should
on.
fight me hand to hand.
What,
That
you
tells me
think
you have
you
no
can't
class.
beat me without it? That's so sad.
Yeah.
If there's anything Cat, Odian, or Saint want to do while Cloud tries to repair the generator,
I don't have any form of like low light vision, but I guess if Cloud could be saying, warmer, colder, whatever for Terry while walking around.
You could use Cloud's brain dance wreath to look through Terry while I just have a torch, because I have a torch. So I don't need I don't need it. It was only to find it. I can sit here with my light on, and you can have. Just be careful with him.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm very fond of Terry, of course.
And Terry can sit on your shoulder, and it might put your vision off by a bit, but
Yeah, I
slightly,
bump into a lot of shit. It's
Yeah.
slightly off-centered vision. Give me then, Odian, a conceal/reveal object.
Okay.
I'll say you can add 2 to this for Terry's thermal vision.
no, he's got all of it. It's like
Yeah.
he's got that thing
Thermal
where he's got
slash
that-
Oh,
nights.
man.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Wait, that can't be right. Oh, that is right. It's 24.
Hey.
24.
24. Jesus.
Remember, folks.
That's incredible
always bring a
difficulty. Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Always
Always have a
bring-
cat, guys.
Always
Always
bring
have a
your,
cat.
always
Just
bring
good
your
life advice.
Just bring a cat.
always bring your thermal imaging adapted cat at all times.
Thermal
Finding
imaging
life hard in
feline.
Night City. Just get a cat.
Yeah,
Just get a cat.
Just get a cat. Build a cat. They
Yeah,
said
but-
make friends.
you see,
to
that
and he
is
did.
where CD Projekt Red went wrong. They should have gave you a cat. It would have
Yeah.
changed the whole story.
I don't care. I join Silverhand. I've got a cat.
Next
Exactly.
expansion. Pets. It's going to become like Sims.
Sims.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
I'd
Sims
actually be
again.
up for that. I'd be up for that.
Yeah, I would be too as well. I'd be totally up for it. Cyberpunk Pets would be the best.
That'd be
I would
pretty
buy
cool.
that.
That'd be so much fun.
I haven't bought Phantom Liberty, but I would rush to the store. I'd be at the front.
Oh man,
I'd be
I'm really enjoying it.
queuing
It's
for
well worth the
midnight
play.
release.
Yeah. Can I have an
Oh.
owl? Like, just what can I have?
What can I have, sir? No, you using this thermal imaging cat go around. You can find the boxes with the panzers in them. It's 4 boxes of panzer. And there are 10. So there are 40 crates here.
Oh, we're getting paid for the extra boxes we find as well. Don't.
You're getting
Per panzer.
So you're getting paid per panzer. So it's I believe it was 20,000 per. So it's
Yeah.
20,000 per complete set you get.
And we've got 10 here. You said?
And there's 10 potential sets you can take.
Okay, guys, look how we are in the money.
Can we
Gotta
fit
get
all of those on
hustling.
the carrier, though?
Oh, the carrier can easily accommodate these. That carrier can accommodate the entire warehouse if it wanted to.
Okay.
It would just take
Alright.
We
time.
could.
In like,
We should steal some extra shit.
I mean,
Just we can, right? While we're here.
look,
why not?
there's boxes of weapons here. Like, take your pick. What do you want? Do you want a box of assault rifles? Do you want a box of
Yes.
rocket launchers?
Yes.
You know, do you want...
Realistically,
Mhm.
here's the thing. If we just killed everyone here, we could take our time getting all the stuff out.
I think we'd have problems with the larger Militech operation. Don't get me
What
wrong.
larger
I'm okay with
Militech
killing everyone we
operation?
see, but yeah.
They're all gone in a night's a day.
Yeah, the larger military operation is a bit scattered at the moment.
I thought it was in Dogtown.
Yeah,
You've leveled Dogtown. I mean, you're the reason Dogtown now exists, because you leveled it.
Fair.
It used to be quite. It used to be about 2 hours ago the sort of new development of Pacifica. Now it's in ruins.
Well, that
We're
explains a lot
bad.
then. All right,
It
yeah.
was Canine Town, and now it's Dog Town. Downgraded.
Cat Town.
Cat Town. It used to be
That's not
Cat
a
Town,
downgrade.
and it's gone down to Dog Town.
Like it is true. Militech would struggle to at a point. Militech would struggle to do anything against the carrier itself. They could just keep throwing goons at you. While you're on the
Surely
ground.
they would run out eventually.
Eventually, they would
Well,
run out of goons.
hey, look, Cat's the boss. If she says, let's do it, then Eddie's like, okay.
Cat's,
all right.
Cat's the executive in charge.
So
Yeah, she's in charge.
Don't let Cat
All you
be
need is a
the
weapon. You
executive
point her
in
at things
charge.
and tell her
We've
to
seen how
destroy
that's
them.
gone for everyone.
Yeah.
what I will say, based on what you're seeing through the thermal vision, the panzer boxes are worth the most to you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll start with those.
I'm really down
Yeah,
for Panzer
do
boxes.
that
That's like
first.
step one. Yeah.
If we can get
But-
40 boxes out, then we'll
Then we'll see about getting
It's a lot
some
of
other
boxes.
stuff.
Right.
It is like you've given us an Argos catalogue and said, what do you want for Christmas?
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like, it's
yeah.
I'm
like,
just
yeah,
gonna start
sure.
circling everything with ballpoint pens and being like, yeah, I folded the pages down that I want them on.
Yeah.
I used to do that all the time.
Folded the
Yeah,
whole.
right.
You just get
Never worked.
You just get
Never
given
worked.
a
Never
whole
worked.
book folded in half. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, Santa's getting that much about carrier to bring your stuff. So, is there anything Kat wants to do while Odeon is thermal imaging boxes?
Just
Cat
bumping into
can't
boxes and going, oh,
see.
no. Oh, no, not this one.
Kat just starts looking pretty. She can't see anything. Honestly, she's kind of just like leaning her full weight back against the door and being like, well, what are they going to do?
I've done everything I could possibly do.
Yeah.
My work here is done.
Awesome.
Yeah.
15 minutes pass, and Cloud, you get the generator back on. The power comes back on. So there's a couple things that now happen and the power's back on. The crane and roof controls, the other side of the gantry, are now back on. So you can
Great.
now open the roof and you can now get the crane operational.
Sweet.
The downside is that all the doors come back on and can now be electronically opened again.
Are they controlled by
that's
like a
sweet.
little panel or is it like a remote thing? What's the
I mean,
vibe?
there's a security room if you can get there in time.
Oh, I just meant like, is there a little panel like at the door or does it all have to go through the security room?
These are the kind of buildings that all go to a security room. Your options here are either go around and smash every single panel and hope the one
That's
on
what
the
she was
other.
gonna do.
The problem with that is though is that stops you from opening it from your side. They still have a functional
Yeah.
panel on their side. So unless you go outside, smash their panels up right in front of them, then go back inside somehow.
I would
Where's
not
the
put it
security
past
room?
her.
If you lend me Cloud, I can go. Not Cloud. If you lend me
Then
lend me Cloud. If you lend me Saint, I can go look for it and then smash it up.
Well, we could,
or Cloud could just go and turn it off.
yeah.
We could blow the whole thing up and then all that. Yeah. That,
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
It's all I'm good at.
Cool.
Yeah, no, you could do that. I was just gonna put my heel through it, but that's fine.
Why don't you lot start loading the carrier and shooting those
You
people?
know I'm not
And
strong
I-
enough for that, but I'll stand
go
about
and fight.
and watch.
Right,
people.
okay, Shane,
can come with
you
me
and
if
Shane
you want.
load the carrier. I'm gonna shoot people.
Sure.
Okay, so Cloud runs over. Security room is up on the gantry floor.
Go, gadget hand! That's what I was waiting for you to say. I was waiting for you to say it, and that's what he's for.
Paid the good money for the good
Yeah,
shit.
it's here for a reason.
Yeah, you
See you, folks.
grapple yourself across the gantry to the
Yeah.
security room. Give me another one of your electronic security tech checks.
He just luffied that shit. That's what he did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, full Luffy move.
Cloud
That's
can do
16, everyone.
one thing.
Ha.
One thing well.
He can't. He rolled his first one of the campaign. He
Oh,
rolled
No!
so he rolled a 17 total, which is still good, but it is a critical fail.
So now you need to roll that d10 again.
However, I
What?
could use luck points.
You could, yes. You can use that points to counteract it.
I
I
will.
completely forgot about luck points.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Until today, I will
Yeah.
use 4 luck points to make that 3 to make it a 20.
Okay. Because it's still a crit fail though on the 1, you still have to roll the dice and remove numbers.
Okay,
your
how
roll.
much? What do I roll?
So
to
you
remove?
re-roll the d10.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah.
2.
18. Okay. I mean, look, it's not. It's a 15
It's
check
not
anyway.
terrible.
I mean,
It's
18,
not bad.
18 is
Wait.
higher than professional, which is 17.
It depends what I'm doing because I forgot that I can add my tech thing, which is 2 as well. So
My
I'm
tech thing.
back to 20. Woo!
I mean, it's still within the professional range anyway. You don't go up another difficulty, so you're fine.
He adds filigree.
In,
Beautiful.
Add bolt action to it.
Yeah.
bolt action security door.
The security door can be concealed now. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We fold it in half.
Folds up.
Origami's the door.
Excuse me. Odeon, you run to the one of the front doors. You can see the light above it going green, saying it's about to open. It opens. You can see 3 very petrified-looking Militech soldiers looking in.
How fast does it open?
It's pretty like less than a second thing. It's like a whoosh. It's a very quick open.
I know what's about to happen.
Can I shut the door from this side as well? Or can I use the switch on this side to close it again?
So there's a switch either side of the door, so you can hit the button this
Cool.
side and close it.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. So the door goes up. They see all you go, oh hi, and then throws a grenade at them, and then hits the switch again and closes the door. I've got 3 left.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I think Cat also has grenades.
I think
Yeah.
you do, yes. Also,
Cloud is carrying 30 if you need any.
Oh, just keep applying. I'll just keep running between doors and blowing people up.
He's got 10 of each. He's got a flat 10
Oh,
flashbang,
God.
10 smoke, 10
Like I could
incinerator.
shoot them, but I feel like I definitely can't like fail with a grenade. So I'm just gonna use up my grenade.
Yeah.
No, you can't. You can't mess.
So it's
with-
literally just door opens, hello, grenade, door closes, and then she goes and finds the next door doing that.
Hmm.
I need Odeon to say a different thing every time. So, have you got a moment to speak our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Could you trick or
But she's been
treat?
trying to workshop like cool lines, so she's looking to see if crowd catches them.
Yeah. Giggling.
Sorry to blow you off. Huh? Huh?
Ah.
Hey.
What kind of mission is this?
It's a grenade, Cloud. I'm using grenades. Don't get your mind out of the gutter.
In-
Hey, I tripped and fell on the control panel and it still worked.
Yeah, so you throw the grenade out, the door closes. As it closes, Cloud hits the lock button, so all the doors then go back to being locked again. And then you just hear a bang outside.
Yep.
We don't know what
Rough for
happened.
them.
We don't know what happened to them.
It's
If
not
Cloud
my
can just keep
business.
opening doors as I'm going through them so I can toss a grenade or shoot people and then close them immediately afterwards. So it's just like the worst game
Just
of Pop Pirate.
harassing them.
Yeah,
I'm a
it's just,
pirate.
just running back and forth between these doors, either shooting through it, throwing a I don't want any knives anymore. I think I wouldn't mind Mantis blades.
I thought you were going to do it where the door went up slow and you just had the mantis blades. You were just gonna,
That's what I wanted to do, but
Underneath.
because they opened quickly, I had to like just put okay,
yeah.
grenade then.
There's a-
If
there's
they
a-
opened slow, I would have Mantis bladed their feet out.
slice to meet you.
Very funny.
Ah, slice to me. Yeah, Odie goes, no, you can't. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I'll use that one later.
just a sh-
Cat is just like, I hate it here. This
Just-
sucks.
just a-
I don't know if this is worth the money. Actually, I've changed my mind.
We're getting paid so much money.
It's millions.
Yeah.
So it's 20,000 per box or 20,000
20,000 per panzer. So
200,000.
Yeah.
this,
If you
max
get it
pair
all.
here is 200,000. If you can get all 40 boxes out. Okay, so Odin is playing shooting duck gallery. With the doors.
Whack-a-mole with various explosives.
Cloud is just there locking, unlocking. Odin's
It's like
commands.
battleships for him.
Yeah.
It's working really nicely.
So that just leaves Cat and Saint to do the
Cat and
physical work.
Yeah, we'll start moving the boxes. Cat's mad about having to do it.
I mean, look, there's a crane,
Sucks.
Cat. There's a crane. You don't have to do
Yeah,
physical
she's in the
work.
crane. She's
There's
mad
a
about it.
crane.
She's mad about having to use the crane.
This sucks.
This
I
is
don't
almost
do
manual
this.
labor.
Yeah.
Okay,
By
so
proxy.
So Saint presses the roof button. The roof folds out. It takes about a minute to fully unfold out. That allows the crane to fully extend its way up. So it's now sticking out of the warehouse slightly. And you can now, Cat, start the process of lifting these boxes out
Fab.
and loading them into Luna's stratospheric carrier. Give me... Ooh. Give me a basic tech check.
Get a pumpkin spice latte
Okay.
and an iPhone.
I add things to basic tech. That's not
Yeah.
that bad. If I can find it. Here.
It's under
It's under
technique.
technique.
Yeah, it's because
The only tab I have open.
It's the baby version
Oh,
of.
I've just got my inventory of weapons.
We've all got our favourites.
Fab. Okay, there it is. 16.
Okay, you're competent enough at operating this crane.
Yeah, I can do it. I'm not happy that I'm doing it, but I can do it.
There's just this constant scowl on her face.
Just grumbling.
It's like, shouldn't you be doing this, Saint?
On comms to Luna the whole time, like, they're making me do manual labour. I don't think this is worth 200,000.
It's manual labour, even though it is automatic labour.
Pressing a button.
Yes,
Absolutely.
I have. Do I have to use my hands to press the buttons? Yes, it's manual labour.
It's activated now. But it is bolt action.
Roll me a d6, Cat. There's a flat d6.
Oh, no. Oh,
It's a random
no.
one.
Just any D6 you see anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere around the world.
6.
Ooh, okay.
Hey.
No, that's the wrong. It should be the other. Ooh, it's the other
Why?
way round.
Oh.
Why would you want me to roll?
Oh no.
Oh no, a 6.
It's gonna take you 6 minutes a box.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah.
So be it. This is what happens. Hey, y'all should get good because I'm going to be here for a while.
Yeah,
Keep
Cat
good
knows
scruff.
How many boxes have we got again?
40.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
40? That's nearly 3 hours.
Yeah, that's a lot of time.
There's a lot of time you spent here doing this now. That's why I was like, hey, if you roll a 1, you could do this pretty quickly. But no, Cat's not.
40 minutes.
Cat is not great at this. Specifically, it's 4 hours. Is how long it'll
Yep.
take.
Christ.
I'll tell you what. I'll make it fair. Once you've loaded the first full, every time you load a panzer, I will let you re-roll the check to see if Cat gets
Okay.
more efficient at loading them as she gets
Great.
used to it. So the first panzer is going to cost you 4 times 6, 26 minutes to
Sure.
Oh,
load
Jesus.
We've
into
got to try and stave off the people.
Have fun.
I mean, yeah, can do, I guess.
Well, the good news
I'm
is
locked in here.
the good
I
news
have a
is,
bullhorn up here if you want to try and convince them to not attack us anymore.
Yeah, be
Um,
mean to them, Cat.
Yeah. Demean them.
I
Demean
mean,
them,
You
cat.
can.
Yes.
Saint no longer needs to do anything with the roof, so Saint can come down and help in combat.
Yeah, Saint can go and do combat things. Cat can be here.
Can he help? Can he help load the things to speed up time?
He could, if you'd like to do that.
I
Yeah,
mean, getting lots of money.
if that's gonna work.
Is also
Um,
Do that.
If you want him to do it, Cat,
Mhm.
roll me an athletics check for him.
For him, okay.
I want money. Da, da, da.
Saint rolls his ankle real bad.
Lifts the first box, breaks his ankle, and falls over.
Yeah.
Just, oh, my sciatica's playing up again. Oh.
22.
22. Awesome. Roll a d4.
Small.
A D4. Okay, great. That's more positive sounding.
The caltrops of decisions.
All right, a 2.
A 2. Okay. You take 2 minutes. He helps you save 2 minutes of the time. So it's now 4
Okay.
minutes a box.
Okay.
That's slightly
Per
better.
box.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying total. It's 38 minutes now.
No, Saint's
That would be
good.
nice.
He ain't that good. If it's 16 minutes a box now.
You. Thank you, Saint. Okay, bye.
So it's 160 minutes to load everything.
Bye.
That means you can no
Alright.
longer use Saint for combat. And Cat
That's
has
fine.
to be concentrating the entire time on loading them. If you want to do any other action, you can, but you have to stop loading the boxes
Okay.
to do it.
So like, if someone comes in, I can't like load with one hand, shoot over my shoulder with the other. Not
I
allowed
mean,
to do that.
you could try, but
cool.
you'd be doing it at a disadvantage to both of them.
Sure, okay, fine. We'll see how it goes. Everyone else, Cat's just like, everyone has to get everyone off my back. I am busy and focusing. Thank you. Goodbye.
Cat is just pretending she's in one of those meetings again. It's
Yeah,
just
Cat's like, I'm in
Yeah.
a meeting. Don't let them bother me.
Yeah.
Cat has her out of office on. She's like, it's silent working time. I need you to not contact me. Do not send me a message.
Out of office reply
Yeah,
from the corporates. I'm on a crane.
I'm on a crane. Leave me alone.
Crane emoji.
Okay, so Operation Operation Shooting Duck Gallery works
Yep.
well for the first Panzer box, for the first full Panzer. So for the first 16 minutes, this works really, really well. You smash up a few drones, you kill a few men, but every time you open a door and close it again, it gets less effective because they're now used to the idea of, well, one of these doors are going to open and something is going to attack us. So
Just
if
deadly
we
peekaboo.
exactly, if we just
Yeah.
stay behind cover, we can't get hurt. So
Oh boy.
Surprise!
Grenade launcher comes out.
Yeah.
So you get the first Panzer box in. Roll me a d6 again, Cats. Anything lower than 4.
1.
Is good.
One?
Or bad.
1.
Yeah.
Okay, so what goes through Kat's mind as she's there for the first set, like really
think it
being
truly
bitchy
is.
slow about it, and then all of a sudden goes, "No, I know how to do this," and
Yeah, I think she truly is just so resentful at the start that she's the
Yeah.
one that's having to do this. She's like, oh, fucking stupid, I didn't want to do this in the first place. And then she realises how slow she's going and goes, right, fine, I'll do it. And actually gets it together.
Actually, forklift certified.
yeah,
Yeah, she
I
is.
think-
She was just mad she was doing it in the first
Yeah.
place.
I think Kat might have had like a revelation. Like she thought it was going to be hard, and then
Yeah.
she was like, "Actually, this isn't
Actually,
that bad."
this isn't that hard at all. I don't know why everyone's
Like a
complaining all the
gacha
time.
machine.
Why
Yeah.
is everyone so bad on bloody manual labour? This is amazing.
Yeah, this is fine, actually.
So yeah, Cat can now load a box every minute.
Yeah.
Oh, get
And
in.
now that you've so a few things have happened. You no longer need Saints to help you load the boxes, so Saint can now come
Yep.
help in combat.
Beautiful.
And also, you've already loaded 4 boxes, so you only need 36 boxes, which means you only need 36 minutes.
Let's go.
To
I
grab
beckon
everything.
Saint over to come and give me a hand and I drop a handkerchief.
Sid just like, what is happening?
Saint ignores her completely.
So it's just like, I'm here to get paid, I'm not here to pick up handkerchiefs.
I don't work for you, and leaves.
Follow the trail of Werthers.
Now you say that'll be a trap in the future. Militech break in, there's a trail of words of sweets leading through a box.
Odeon inside.
It just so happens we full of nitroglycerin.
They
Now,
can't do that. We did that to them.
Yeah, that's our thing.
Yeah.
do it
Be
twice.
original for once.
Get him, Cat.
So you've got good old Luna up in the air, who, to be honest, can't really do much right now. Like the carrier is on like auto loading sequence, so she's just there twiddling her thumbs.
Luna's there to
Luna's
listen to
presence.
Cat complaining
She can-
about doing manual labour.
Constantly on open comms to Cat whining. Cat
Yeah,
does not
it's
let
like,
us
I
have
don't
open
wanna
comms.
do
I'm gonna roll a d10 a minute.
Too
You-
many happy birthdays.
You hear it's when you hear Luna go, I really do like you, Cat, but can you please stop making it about you on my birthday?
I said happy birthday when I left.
I know
Were you not listening?
know you said happy birthday, and I know you said happy birthday for the last 5 days.
Look, I have your card in my jacket. I'm stealing us 200 grand's worth of panzers right now. We can go out for your birthday. I have to do this first, though.
I'm not
I
saying
also have Nando's back.
I'm not saying I don't
For
like
you.
being with you. Like, I appreciate that you remembered my birthday. It's just, I'd like one day of the year where I don't have to listen to you complain.
Okay,
Aw.
well, you can have tomorrow off if you'd like.
That's not the point. I like being with you, Cat.
Okay. I like to complain. I'm sorry. This is who I am. I'll do my best to stop, but I do like to complain.
This is gonna be a full
Also,
relationship.
there's a lot of people gathering outside the main gate that like they're trying to get in.
Oh. Am I allowed to complain about that? That feels like it's worthy to be complained about.
Give me a
Oh, man.
reflexes. Cat, it's not Cat. Luna doesn't have heavy weapon proficiency, so just give me reflexes plus a flat D10 for Luna.
Okay. What is her reflexes?
To listen to complaining.
Her reflexes are pretty good.
Social conversation.
You know, I feel like I should have to roll sometimes for social
Yeah.
conversation.
I forgot how to do maths. Really badly, actually. 17. There we go.
You got it. We got there.
You-
The numbers, my brain just went no.
I was gonna say, is there a roll for surprise option in Cyberpunk? You're all loading these boxes. You're all there playing whack-a-mole with the doors, and all of a sudden there is an immense bang, and the ground shakes. As Luna has got bored of listening to Cat complain and has got on the railgun and turned it onto the main gate and has just taken a shot at it.
Why not?
Oh.
Why not?
Leveling the main gate.
Showing,
Taking
showing
anyone with
action
it?
there.
I mean, it does shut Cat up for a minute. You can't hear her complaining over the scream and rattling of the railgun.
That's fair enough.
It's one extreme measure to get her to shut up. So yeah, any Militech reinforcements are trying to get past that automatically open gate every 45 minutes. Gone.
Sorry, my eyes keep watering.
Oh, it's fine.
Well,
Mark glasses
I'll
are
be
terrible.
right back.
It's fine.
I couldn't see if there was anyone coming, but I have to assume there was, so thank you for covering me, Luna. I appreciate it.
Do you really think I just fire the railgun to shut you up?
Look, I'm not saying you would, but if you told me you had, I would not be surprised.
I'm not that bad.
Uh-huh. Look, you like your weapons, that's fine. I like to complain. Maybe we can work out a way that works for everyone.
And you could hang on. I'm gonna, because this is what's with me rolling 10s tonight? Is this on comms between Kat and Luna, or is this on like Gen Com for the whole team? This conversation
No, this
happening.
is between Kat and Luna.
Awesome. You hear Luna just like quietly mumble, but it's like it's picked up by the mic. Just sort of goes, "You could just kiss me."
Well, I could. You're right. Not. I still have panzers told. After that.
You see Luna get really flustered and be like, "No, that wasn't what I said. There was static on the line.
That's not true.
You're breaking up. You're
lie.
breaking up, Cat, and then there's like the connection just disconnects."
Coward. Swaps onto Gen Comms and just goes, coward. Comes back up.
Okay, so while you're having half a flirting session with Luna,
and also aggressively being like, I hate doing this. Like, I've gotten better at it, but I do still hate it. But I'm not going to complain because I'm not meant to do that anymore.
You load up another 10 boxes.
Great.
That's 16 boxes up.
Great.
You're almost halfway through.
Yeah, I will notify everyone. I'll like hop on Gen Comms and be like, all right, almost halfway there. We're getting there. Hope everyone's still alive.
On the other side of the doors, everyone, Militech is getting very angsty, mostly because, hey, the gate they came through has just been blown to smithereens right now.
No.
Is it really worth doing this? And so they are going to roll composure. Okay, no, they're okay. They're still in the fight for now. They still want to fight. They, in between the doors, like closing, they charge forward and put their backs up against the wall. So the second the door opens, they're not visible, but then they can turn around and shoot, hoping to try and like get the drop on any of you. So the next time you open the door to a tank, you are going to take an attack back.
But Cloud has had time to coordinate with Terry, and you say about this idea about backs to the wall. Terry and Cloud have an idea of their own.
Oh no!
Let's hear it.
Terry can carry grenades and go up with boxes onto the roof. And the door doesn't need to be open for Terry to drop a grenade that it's pulled the pin out of.
Oh no!
That's it. We've won the game. Hedge with the face.
Terry doesn't need to take flashbangs and smoke. He can just take incendiaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you literally suggesting to me that you feed a grenade to a robot cat, send it up to the
Yeah.
roof, and then have it lean over the edge of the warehouse roof and just shits the grenade down.
No, he's
No,
not.
it's more
He
like
does
a
not
furball.
eating it. He's carrying it in his
Carrying
mouth.
it, yep.
I control him for the most part, like because he's basically the flathead. And then when he gets to the top, he's got teeth. He holds the grenade down, pulls the pin, and then knocks the grenade down
Like,
into all
like a cat with something that should
Yeah.
just
Pushing something off the table.
bats it away.
like a coffee cup, half full of
Yeah.
coffee. Cats be catting.
Cats be can.
This is why we don't have a cat at home.
Fancy.
Okay.
Cloud will be recording this for future.
Put it on BD.
Yeah, it is on BT.
It's already recorded. It's like, fuck.
It's already done it.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say that you can drop an incendiary grenade on one door. So you can either save Odeon or Saint from taking fire.
Odeon!
Hey.
Wow. Wow.
Okay,
You
I'm
hear
gonna...
No,
my
save the hottie.
employees?
I'm gonna...
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Can I roll damage for it? I'd like to roll damage.
Roll damage for it. Yeah, roll damage for it. I mean...
How many d6 is an incendiary grenade? Because I couldn't find. Again, it just has types
I
of
want to
damage.
say it's 4d6 for incendiary.
What assault rifles are 6? So
Do you want to make it...
Yeah,
I'll tell you what. Make it 6d6 then.
okay, I'll make it 6.
Um,
I was going to say it's got to be more than it's, but
I
they do
mean-
catch
Full of
fire.
They catch
as well.
fire. That's the thing. Yeah, they catch fire. Okay, so the person firing at Saint misses.
Oh.
Just
Great.
complete bundle of nerves.
10, 16,
Thank you.
21, 24.
Nice.
I mean, I don't think there's anything left of them to burn.
There would have just been like a whomph noise, and then it opens again, and Odeon stood in front of burning corpses.
Yep.
It's like, well, that's a thing.
I should do a flamethrower next time.
And
I'll tick off one of my many incendiary
one of your
grenades.
many.
Yep.
You're like 47 or however many you have.
I had 30. Flat for incendiaries, I've only got 9 left, so
Oh, okay.
Only 9. Only 9.
only 9.
Okay, so you have unsuccessfully are dealing with Militech. Cat, you have managed to load a good chunk of them now. You're about 35, 36.
Okay.
It's like the final stretch of boxes.
Hell yeah. We got this. We got this.
Wolf music starts to play.
Trying to think what I'm going to spend all these eddies on.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, yeah.
A chair, another chair.
Stop
There's
buying
more cyberware.
chairs. You don't need
Everyone-
this
Yeah.
thing.
Everyone
Can't get
just
a sofa.
roll me everyone give me a flat D10 check.
Now, do I want this to be low or high before I start
Celebrating. High is
celebrating and
good.
looking like a fool?
High is good.
8.
If one of you can get a 10,
3.
Nine.
Well, that's really high. That's the top.
I can say you can add luck points.
Okay, 10.
Okay, well, I got 8, so I had 2. Like, that's 10.
Okay, 2 10s. Awesome.
I got a 3.
Kat, you've loaded 36 boxes.
Yep.
You get to the final box and you lift it, and you're like, hang on a minute, this is lights. Like,
Oh no.
Oh no.
it's like, this isn't right. These 4 boxes are empty.
Alright. I will flag to everyone who comes to be like, last 4 are empty, they're somewhere else in here.
Someone got here first?
Maybe.
Give anyone who wants to, Cat included, because you can no longer load boxes.
Yes.
Give me either reveal object or perception or tracking, even whichever one of the
apologise.
3.
I just have to step away
Yeah.
for a second.
Sorry.
I'll be 1 second.
Reveal.
Keep going though.
Yeah, it's fine.
Perception, reveal
13.
object, or
Reveal object, perception or tracking. 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking higher than a 16.
They're not for me.
Let's see what I can.
I mean, Cat's quite high up, so
Yeah. Also, can Saint roll?
I rolled a 19.
19.
Oh, there we go.
Cat, you're in this sort of blind panic for a minute. Like, where is it? Where's my money? I think it's like, where's my
Where's my
money?
money?
It's like,
Where's my money? Yeah.
Give me
100%,
my money.
where's my money?
That's when you start noticing that the parts aren't in there, but I don't know what they'd wrap military tech in, so I'm going to use the technology that I know. The styrofoam that would hold it in place is still inside. it's
The warranty sticker's still there.
Exactly. You know, the little air packet things you get that go on top, they're still all inside.
Yeah.
Don't need those.
But the parts aren't.
Where have they
That's
put
when you start like looking around and like looking over the top of things. And in the corner of the warehouse, there are some boxes that are all stacked. Now you look at them, you swear you can see through a crack, and you're pretty sure you can see what looks like reflective metal.
Why did they just put them in a random box? Candace just like on general comms, just yelling this
screaming.
Just like, what's going on?
Why are they there?
We have no idea what you're yelling about.
Cloud was distracted.
I mean, the crane can move, so it's above them to look down.
Yeah, she'll move the crane over so she can have a little look.
As you like move across on the crane rails, you begin to notice that these the boxes aren't necessarily containing it. They've been built as a wall around them to hide it from people looking around. Cat, this panzer's been built. You can't lift that into the stratospheric carrier. That thing is too big to be lifted. There's a reason it comes in parts.
No, there's an option here that's a very silly one.
I do like a nice silly option. Go ahead.
But that very silly one is, what if I just drive the Panzer out?
You just drive the Panzer
I
out.
just have to drive. Cash is unconsciously, I'm gonna have to drive the last Panzer out. They fucking built it for some reason. Climbing out the crane, ranting.
So a panzer.
I know you're mad that I complain.
This is the best bit of
No
Grand Theft
wonder.
Auto. Come on.
So the panzer holds 2 people. Everyone else will have to get out via the carrier.
Yeah. Anyone want to come in the Panzer with me, or will I take Sid?
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go in the carrier I'm not the most martial person.
Yeah.
Great. I will bring Odin, Saint, and Cloud can go back to the carrier, because then Saint can cover Cloud if need be.
And away I go!
Like it's like, oh, there's no room. I have to sit on your lap, saying, oh,
Kat is furious about this. She's like, this sucks. This is a stupid idea. What if we just left this last one? Is it worth it, really?
Cat driving a tank on a good day sounds like like driving any land
sounds
vehicle.
like a bad idea for everybody, yeah.
Cat just calling Luna back is like, I'm gonna drive the tank out.
And do you want me to come down and drive the tank?
No, you have to drive the carrier. I have to drive the tank.
Are you sure there's no one else better qualified?
I'm positive. Also, you're in the air. If I crash, you're not even gonna get hit. It'll be fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
How good is Cat at driving? As a question.
Not great.
No.
Cool.
Yeah. Odie's good.
think
She's
we
just
have
sitting
Luna?
there, like sitting in Saint's lap, just not paying attention.
Yeah. Stroking his face every now and then.
Yeah. It's
So-
like a goatee she's playing with.
Okay, so
You're
Cloud.
crushing him.
Yeah, she's so heavy.
So heavy.
So Cloud's
I kind of
hopping.
got Dre the Giant out on you.
Cloud's hopping up into the atmospheric carrier, up on the crane, and up into with
Go,
Luna.
go, gadget hand.
And
Me and Terry
Saints
Hunter.
and Cat's getting in the driver's seat of the Panzer, and Saint and Odeon are going to cram themselves into the gunner's seat.
Saint can go in the carrier. Saint does not need to
She's
be here.
gonna cram herself in, all right.
No, I think Odeon's made their mind up that they are definitely riding
Yeah.
shotgun.
Yeah.
Fair.
Double barrel shotgun.
Where's
what
Hey.
Saint today? Where's Saint today?
Bolt action. Let's go.
Bolt
Okay.
action. Shotgun.
Okay, give me Cat, possibly catastrophic effect, drive land vehicle.
Yes.
Incredibly
Is
fun.
there any kind of aid in this? Can I give aid at all?
I don't think there is aid in Cyberpunk. Let me double check.
Oh,
There's
no.
luck.
There is. I mean,
Oh,
I
that
think
makes sense. Yeah, you
There's
got luck.
luck.
Yeah.
And I spent one, but I have a whole bunch of it.
it's-
So, if need be.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's the
I did.
worst?
Hey, I did just get a silly level 10. So let me
What could
just.
possibly go wrong?
So the thing is, I have a 23 to drive us.
Oh,
There you go. There you
There
go.
it is.
She cannot drive a regular car, but she's like, oh, this is good actually. I enjoy
The
this.
tanks
I mean,
are fine, but
look-
real cars are not.
Yeah.
so
Look,
fine.
the thing
Yeah.
about the Panzer is you put your jack in and you sort of lay back on the leather seats, which are much nicer.
Well,
you know, I mean, these are Militech tanks. They got leather seats for crying out loud.
I think the real thing is like Kat can drive a car. She just has road rage, whereas there are no roads and she is just driving through things right now. So she's like, actually, this rules.
This
This is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
My
This is
favourite.
exactly what I
So
want.
on the other side of the warehouse, as the carrier takes off with Cloud and Luna waving goodbye, and they're all thinking it's over, they all stack up against the wall again, ready to breach in. And there's just this humming noise on the other side, and they're like, "What's that noise? And why is it getting louder?" And then, in like typical 18 fashion, Cat
say.
just rams through the wall.
100% run within a tank.
Cloud presses a button on the back of, like a tape deck button on the back of Terry, and it goes. Da, 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 da. I'm
Just
sure you all remember that he did install it on him on purpose 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For this moment.
For this moment.
And this moment alone.
Just a
Excellent,
moment where
excellent.
Cat just hits both
Da-da-da-da.
accelerators forward. Bloody like debris and metal from the doors going everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone getting knocked back.
Excellent.
Yeah.
From the
She
explosion.
ain't getting on no plane, fool! That's what he's screaming.
Oh, so many references.
Yes, Cat is Mr. T now.
Yeah. I mean,
I was going with Hannibal, but all right.
No,
Oh, funny.
it's Mr. T that wouldn't go on planes, right?
Was the what? Was the what?
Mr. T thought he wouldn't go on planes. He didn't like planes.
He wouldn't go back. Yeah, no, I was just saying. I just like the idea of. I thought that Saint would be Mr. T
see,
because he's the muscly guy
Yeah.
who is on the plane.
in my head, I've got the old Snickers advert from the noughties in my head.
What was that one?
The one where Mr. T drove a tank.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
yes.
go. I'm actually
Yeah.
I'm wrong. Oh yeah, you are. Oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
Um,
I apologise,
And as you should.
as I
As you
should,
should.
to base myself.
So Cat comes out like, I mean, you can't have road rage when you are a literal war machine. Like,
You can. It's just dangerous for
I
everyone.
mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, here's the good news: Odeon and Saint have control of the gun. So
Oh, excellent.
Could you imagine if Kat had control of the
Perfect.
gun
One lever
and
each.
of the tank?
It's romantic,
romantic.
sharing a
Yeah.
weapon recoil.
Yeah. Odeon does not react to recoil because she's so stocky.
Yeah. In my head, it's
She's
like
great, huh? She's like this.
You know, like on a first date where they like reach for the same thing and their hands brush, but
Yeah.
it's the trigger mechanism for the
Absolutely.
tank and the
Absolutely.
reloading, and then it becomes like Ghost, where one's behind the
Yeah.
other, but it's Odeon behind Saint loading the thing.
100%. I'm manifesting this now. That's what's happening.
Saint's not interested, but
It's like
Yeah,
I
that's
have
fine.
worked
It's
at
funny
this.
that
What's
he's not
happening?
interested.
Yeah, Saint is just trying to do a professional job, and this older woman just keeps putting their hands in places where it's not convenient for them to be.
I'm glad you made it more special than that.
It's just, you know, it's just generalized.
there's
chaos.
not enough room
No.
for it to
She's
be.
deliberately being like, "Oops, sorry. Oh,
Oops.
oh, sorry. Oh,
It's
Oh,
less
my bad.
groping, more.
yeah. It's
Bumping.
mostly just like it's mostly illegal hand holding.
Yeah.
Illegal hand holding
Holding.
is the worst. I think that's what Dr. Disrespect just got caught doing, wasn't it? Officially, the NDA is now open. I don't think it was. I'm not making a
No.
joke out of it.
No. Okay. You've got the tanks.
Yes.
Cat is a proficient enough driver that you don't bang up the tank or damage it.
Excellent. Good going, Cat.
And
Thank
you
you.
are able to get to the drop point that that Aether sent you. Because you've got the carrier, she's moved the drop point to outside Night City.
Okay.
There,
Seems fair. Would be very subtle.
yeah. Also, there are a couple of Militech trucks that start pursuing you for a moment, but then like you turn around and point the panzer at them, and it's
Absolutely.
just kind of like, yeah, no.
It's
Not
not
even
worth
I
it.
just wanted to see what was going on, and I was like, oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, they're leaving. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's not worth losing our lives over. There's a thing in the sky that can shoot us, and it's that.
Yeah.
I think I know when we're
Oh.
beat.
Saint can fire the railgun now. Can't. Oh no, Saint's with you. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't.
Cloud would be the only one who could fire it, or Luna could if you would like let go and fly it.
Can't fire or fly things. He'll happily attempt it enthusiastically.
And
Yeah.
suddenly see the aircraft carrier start sinking slightly, and it's like no.
Genuinely, Terry is better at it because his reflexes are better.
That's where Levy's
that's so
like, this
funny.
all went surprisingly well, and the aircraft kind of lilting into the sea in the distance.
There's Simon and Garfunkel's "Hello Darkness, My Old Friend" as it goes down.
Yeah, you arrive at Aether's drop off. A kind of deserted small town just outside Night City. It's wide enough for the carrier to like fully land and open its cargo doors so everything can be unloaded. For the first time ever, Aether is not alone.
Ooh.
There are a lot of personnel here.
Okay.
And
Guns out.
they are, I mean, first of all, they've bought trucks. I mean, they've obviously got to offload this stuff and put it into trucks. The carrier's going to be able to land first. Luna is not going to leave the cockpit. Is Cloud going to leave, or is Cloud going to stay inside until Cat and Odin and Saint catch up?
Yeah, I'll wait for my friends. He's going to be like, "No, Terry, we'll have to stay here. We can't just leave this. It's everything we've worked for. Play me tub thumping."
Tub thumping.
Okay. Aether is back. This time sporting long blonde hair.
Love this for her.
Wavy, like it's like wavy curls, like down just past her waist. And I'm not going to make you roll perception for it, because I don't think they're being particularly subtle about it.
She's waving around so much dosh.
all of the trucks that are like the markings of all the trucks that they're unloading these panzer boxes to, all bear the undeniable logo of the Arasaka Corporation.
Yeah.
That's lucky we didn't paint the
Yeah.
AB with it
Could
last
you imagine if we
time.
That could have gone so much worse.
Yeah. They show up, we've still got it painted like that.
Don't worry about it.
Funny you should see this, actually.
I can't fly this. That's just...
Did somebody say Fifth Corporate War?
Not us. We're just little guys.
yeah,
Anything.
little guys.
You see, as you like bring this other Panzer in, the final one.
Yeah.
As you get all three of you get out.
Yes.
Aether is kind of like slow clapping.
All right. That's sorry,
rude.
but that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Should be coming because she's way down below the cash she's going to pay us.
Yeah.
I mean, you.
Sorry about the slow clap. I've got all these eddies in my pockets. And it's hard to raise my
It's
arms.
hard to do.
Yeah.
I mean, any of you can give me human perception.
Yo.
Oh, I'm good at that. Hold on.
I love human perception.
I'm going to look it up. Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay. 12.
Well,
21.
21.
Jesus,
Six.
no wonder you're the talker.
6. Cloud,
It's looking through my cat.
look. Aether is a really sincere person who always tells the truth, Cloud.
Right.
Friend.
Only on a 12, Aether could be lying through her teeth.
I mean, I'm distracted. She's going to have to pay us a lot of money. I'm not thinking too straight.
For Cat, was it 21, was it?
Yes.
Yeah. She was going to double cross you.
Of course. she was.
Yeah, I'm standard.
This was supposed to be a trap that you would walk into and then die.
Like I said, guns out.
Yeah.
However, the fact that you single-handedly removed their biggest competitor from Night City with an improvised railgun on the side of a stratospheric carrier has kind of put a pause to her plans.
Yeah, they were great.
Do you know that is? I don't want them coming after me.
Yeah,
because they're fucking weird.
Yeah, this is like, you guys are batshit, and I love that for you, but I do not want to be part of this.
Yeah. I don't want to be on the end of
And that's
this.
so valid.
Like, this was supposed to be a stealth op, and you have made it so not stealth.
We were stealthy.
We're so
There's no one
stealthy.
alive who can tell who we were.
Exactly.
That's
There's no
super
witnesses.
stealthy.
Yeah.
You didn't
Everyone
exactly
who saw our
employ
faces
any
is dead.
camouflage specialists or anything.
Yeah. Actually, I do have that, actually. I could have done that.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I like to shoot things.
Are you sneaky, Odeon? You're very shiny for someone who's sneaky.
Oh, I'm very sneaky. No one ever knows I was there because they're dead.
Yeah, that's how it works.
It's still a stealth check. If they're dead.
You get a lot of bonuses if they're dead. It's great.
Yeah. Stealth is about people not seeing you. Alive people not seeing you.
Oh, yeah, if they're dead, who cares?
Yeah, right. You know, it takes you all day long, and they die right afterwards.
You
If an Odeon walks in a warehouse and there's no one alive to see them,
did they really?
they
It's
really
been
make a
10 minutes.
noise?
You see, Aether goes, okay, I admittedly wasn't expecting you to do this.
All of that.
Yeah, I have never met a group of edge runners who thought that just declaring war against the second biggest private military contractor in the world was a smart idea, but then somehow win?
Yeah, you'll meet a lot who think it's a great idea, but not a lot who will do it.
Yes.
We left your picture at the scene.
Every scene.
No, as a gift. Every scene.
Every scene.
Everyone we left a picture of you just in case.
Well, the good news is it won't do them any good. And as soon as you say that, you just watch as her hair just shimmers from blonde to blue.
Nice.
And it's like, I suppose I'm going to actually have to pay you now, aren't I?
You make
Absolutely,
it sound like
yes.
it's a real problem for you, but we know you're loaded.
It was a real problem for me. Because I was
No,
like,
you have to pay us.
Right. We can make it easier. We can keep one of these panzers.
You sort of
And they have
see,
prayers for it.
you sort of see that she puts her hand in, pulls out a credit chip. I've made it. There's 200,000 on here, as promised, and I've added an extra 40,000 on the condition you don't ever attempt to try and contact me ever again.
Oh.
Oh, I really thought we had something.
Preferably, I don't want you in Night City.
Oh, no. I love Night City. I'm not moving anywhere.
No, I didn't think you would, so the best I'm going to settle with is don't talk to me.
Don't you
I'll
two
put you one
live?
better. We get to keep this panzer, and we also don't talk to you. And if anyone asks, we've never met you before.
I am not letting you get away with keeping a panzer. We need that.
You've got. Oh, wait, how many do we get for them?
You got
Okay.
10, so they'd have 9.
And they only wanted, like, what was it, 2 originally?
Originally, I
Oh,
wanted
basically,
2, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, wait a minute. You've got 8 panzers here. Sorry, 9 panzers. Now, we need another panzer for work, and also to put our railguns on.
Yeah, so
At the very least, let us keep the carrier with the railgun.
The carrier.
Yeah, that seems fair. That seems fair. We'll keep the carrier as well.
do you know
It can
what?
fly.
Maybe the panzer isn't such a bad thing after all. I mean,
Oh, okay.
we maybe, yeah, maybe.
Because we do still have control of the carrier, right? Like,
I mean,
Luna's
Luna's
in there.
Yeah,
Luna is
Luna's
still
still in
holding
it.
on.
We could just take that shit and leave.
Yeah.
Oh, a twist that we
Oh, yeah,
didn't see
exactly.
coming.
Yeah. You know what? You're right.
Surprise
This
betrayal
panzer's
right
more-
at the end.
we're going home with this massive aircraft carrier.
Carrier with a heavily armored carrier with a railgun.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
On second thought, this is a much better premise. Yeah, you're right. You can keep the tank.
You can have the tank.
Yeah.
To be fair, Pan did need somewhere to live.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
that you're not going to be living, he's not going to be living. They're not going to be living in your house.
I mean, I don't mind living in the house as well. The house is still mine, right? I can keep that.
You might as well. I'm never
Great,
going there
great.
again.
See, there you go. Problem solved. We get the Panzer or the APC, and we get a nice house, and you get chairs.
I have a nice house. I'm good, thank you.
This is
That's true.
This
He's already
is,
got Cat's already got a nice house. Doesn't care.
Yeah, she's good.
this is the worst trade deal in history of trade deals. I'm somehow being.
I don't know if it's a bad trade deal. I think that
Yeah,
she's
I mean, like,
definitely
you
getting
don't-
7 more tanks.
Yeah,
than
you
she
get a bunch of tanks. You
And-
don't end up pissing us off, and I mean, she already paid us. That's fine. But yeah.
Okay,
sounds like
Yeah,
it
we
worked out.
appreciate the money.
give me persuasion, Odeon.
Cat.
Oh God! Oh
Oh.
no! I didn't do it to any of this stuff.
Yeah, that's
you're
what
the-
happens when
you're
you
the-
start talking.
Yeah. You're the one who's letting him out. Cat's just there, like, shut up. I can
gotta-
deal with this.
Take-
I can deal
take
with
it.
it.
That's
Take the
cool. I
turn
got
to
a
Guardian
6.
walk.
I got a 6.
6.
Total.
Total.
Yeah,
Not built to talk to people.
Aether is not going to let you walk away with the carrier or the panzer. You have to give up both of them, and you will take your 240,000, and you'll be grateful for it.
I mean,
We are grateful for the 240.
are we? Like, how many people are here that we could, like, theoretically have to deal with? If
But
we
this
wanted
is
to
the
theoretically
final
steal our shit?
episode, and I have
Yeah, I'm
so
just
many
like-
grenades.
We've got so many grenades. What if we did want to fight Arasaka?
And okay, so aside from Aether, bare minimum from what you can see, there's 12 people here.
Okay. Easy. I just killed like 16 earlier. This is
I mean,
simpler.
not wrong. This is
And
just
now I've got a tank and an APC to help out. This is
wild.
super easy.
And
Like, I appreciate her. In fact, I'll say to her, I appreciate
I'll
your point.
lean over
But
and take the credit chip and put it in
Yeah,
my
yeah,
pocket, and then
we can
slide
vote for
back
that.
down into the tank and just sit there. and
that's
be like,
fine. I'm just saying that we could really use a tank for our future work. And you know, if you ever do want to talk to us again, which you might, think about how much more efficient we can be and quick to get out of your hair with a whole tank.
And where would you store the tank without attracting suspicion? Militech are going to come back and they're going to be pissed. And when they see, oh, there's one of our panzers.
I've got somewhere it can live. I'm not going to tell you
Oh
where.
my god, yes, he has a huge warehouse.
No, I don't.
I mean, for what?
Stop saying
Wow.
it. Don't say it to Aether.
Yeah, good
You
point.
don't know
good
where
point.
that is.
I never heard this place before.
But yes, I have a place.
You know what? I think Kat would agree with me that this would sweeten the deal for any future work we might have with you.
I like Odeon
Cat
trying
would
to
agree with
get
me.
Cat to do it. Come on, Cat.
Cat sat in the tank and is like, I'm not.
Kat
doing
and
this.
her far superior roles would probably help out a lot here.
No, Cat's in the tank like, I'm not doing this. I'm smarter than this.
Cat's-
I know better.
You're in the tank though. That we
Yeah.
give up.
Cat's just there turning on the gun of the tank.
Just quietly, just like.
It's just that noise.
Oh well, you know we got a decent bit of money. This is why Odin doesn't talk to normal people.
No, I don't. I'm not. I'm with you.
Yeah,
Cloud's with you. I think we do need a tank. I agree.
Cat
Cat's
is like,
just
you will
driving it.
not. Cat is like, you will not. Like, giving you look like you will not persuade her. So if you want to do it, then you have to hit her.
we have to hit her.
Yeah, like you have to fight because there's no way you are persuading her to give us a tank.
Roll me a
I mean,
d10
shit, I'm not
for
against it.
Luna. Cat.
For Luna shouldn't do anything.
Oh my
Luna.
god, Luna was a secret agent all along, a double agent.
Luna's birthday.
It's
She
Luna's
wants to
birthday,
blow out
double
the
agent.
candles.
Luna got a 7.
Luna will stand by Cat's orders. Cat, if
Great.
she'd have rolled lower than a 5, Luna would have like turned on the rail gun and like turned it around to face Arasaka. But no, she will be a good, obedient worker. And if
Alright,
Cat
looks like we're not getting a
says,
tank or the APC, so okay. I'm just gonna leave it.
Cat does not say anything. Cat says you do what you like, but she's simply not persuading because it's not gonna go well.
Alright. Odin goes, well, whatever. And then she hops into. Actually, hasn't got like any vehicle. How are we getting home? We don't have a vehicle now.
Yeah, to be fair, we do
Valid.
need a way to get home.
Yeah.
Like a tank.
didn't
Or
you?
yeah,
like a
didn't
tank
you-
would be nice.
Hang on, didn't you load the car up into the carrier
Maybe.
in the last episode?
Oh, did we? Maybe.
It
Either
was
doesn't
3
need to
weeks.
know that.
Yeah, it was a
I'm,
while ago.
I'm pretty sure you loaded. I'm pretty sure remember you loaded
Either
your car
doesn't
up.
need to know if we have a car
Yeah,
in the
but
carrier.
How are we going to get home, though? That's the thing.
Yeah, Ether, how are you gonna get home?
I'm not giving you a panzer to go home.
Well, we need to get home somehow, so the
You're
carrier
rich.
maybe?
Order a taxi.
Oh no, that's not fair to
No.
Luna. I hire Luna to drive me. She does such a good job.
Fine. You see, she like pulls out a control card and just tosses it over to Odeon. Like, that's my personal car. It's over
Oh,
there.
no. Grab it.
Thank you.
What's it look like?
It
Panzer.
is.
No, I look over, I see the Panzer go, ooh, and then the Panzer moves, and there's a small car behind it.
Reliant Robin.
It's-
3 yards.
It is a luxury executive SUV.
Oh, I will be keeping that.
It is.
Linda, do
It
you want it?
is.
Hang
I
on,
was
I got the
going to
keys.
say it's a
Can you
model.
drive?
It's
We have a railgun, don't we? We have one from earlier that we
Put the railgun
Yeah.
on it.
still
Yeah,
have.
hold on.
We can fit a railgun to an SUV.
We just still
Yeah.
stand there looking, going, we can put a railgun on this, right, guys?
hang
Put a
on.
railgun on
You
that.
do you have? I don't think you
Yeah.
have a railgun left anymore. You mounted your big one on the one from the truck onto the APC. You
we kept
know.
the microwaver.
You know where Aether keeps the box with it in because you still got the tracking chip on it.
Yeah.
Great. Let's go get a railgun and put a railgun.
Yeah, I'm
in
okay
the
with that.
car
You know what?
and
Yeah,
then it's
I'm
ours.
okay. You can keep the APC and stuff. Whatever. We'll
Yeah.
see
Liked
you
it. We should
around.
have put a railgun on.
And
If you like, you should put a railgun on.
it's a luxury SUV. You don't put a railgun on it.
You can
Okay.
go.
You don't put a railgun on it. We
You
definitely put a railgun on it.
We have different ideas of luxury.
Ugh. She like beckons you out of the Panzer so that her people can get in it, and start the process of deconstructing it so they can load it into the truck. Yeah, this is a luxury, like upper model SUV, better than the sedan that Kat currently drives as part of her.
Oh,
Cool.
Karen, get in this car. Oh, you
It's
can get
Kat
in. Her
having
feet
the
are so
car.
muddy.
It's
Her shoes are super muddy. Gets all over the
You
suede.
see, here's the thing, right? It's such a luxury car that as you try to dirty it, it cleans itself.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
It is that level of opulence.
Whoa, Cat, check it out. I stamp on the passenger seat. Leave a
Stop
massive money
it.
footprint.
Stop that.
Feet up on the dash. I
Yeah.
can't drive it, but
Oh, she can drive it. This is easy.
oh, you can.
Yeah.
uh,
We can put the railgun up on there.
So this comes with bulletproof glass, bulletproof tinted glass on all sides. It's got reinforced wheels, so it won't, doesn't get shot to pop your tires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a lovely computer on the front dash.
Nice.
As you boot it up, so fun fact, the car needs reprogramming for its new owner. As you boot it up with Aether's card, it reveals Aether's first name.
Oh.
As it boots up and says, "Hello, Jessica."
Ooh.
That's such a boring first name.
I was hoping for
Tragic for her.
Barry.
Yeah, not gonna lie. That was a little.
Look, Aether is one of those people who has worked hard on reinventing themselves because they were just
Yeah.
a plain person,
Yeah.
a plain
someone-
exec.
Yeah, I can't argue. I literally bought a whole new body, so fair enough.
Cloud's gonna say, "Thank you, Jessica," as we leave.
Oh God.
Just
Waving.
there's a moment where I'm gonna carry the human perception roll over from Kat. There is a moment where Ada is debating to like call the snipers to take a shot at Cloud as they take off.
She can't kill
Cat
us.
very
We're the best
aggressively
employees.
Yeah. Can't resist all urge to also chime in, and it's just gonna like.
The
wave
interesting
smugly,
thing
like,
about Jessica though is that her corp credentials don't register with Arasaka.
Yeah.
They register with Biotechnica.
So she's freelance.
She's either a freelancer or she's a double
Oh, I see.
agent.
Love this for
double.
her.
To the power of 2 agents.
She's basically there isn't anyone in the corpo world she won't double cross.
Yeah. Cat's
Okay.
kind of like, you know what? I see your hustle. I respect it.
Yeah, I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah.
Odin says, putting her feet back up on the dash as she starts the car up.
So
You, Jessica.
is,
You.
is Odeon gonna drive the SUV away?
Yes, she is.
Okay, give me
While Cloud tries to make it faster on the fly.
give me a
Yep.
drive land vehicle check.
Oh yeah, no problem. No problem.
Cat's gonna sit in the back and be like, if you crash it, this is on you. I have a perfectly good skilled driver here.
I'm amazed at the cup holders.
Oh, they're everywhere.
23.
23.
23.
Yeah, you can control this. Much
But
of
she's
the shock of
smaller now,
Luna.
so it's like mostly like just her kind of face over the dash, holding the wheel, and then, this is great.
Get you a little booster seat.
Yeah, I gotta get booster
Yeah.
seats.
Yeah, they weren't really built for Odeon, these cars.
It will be.
Yeah, with all this money, I'm gonna get it refurbished.
You all drive off back into Night City. Considerably richer.
Oh yeah.
You are 240,000 richer, which is 80,000 each.
Nice.
Nice.
You have, in Odeon's case, a brand new luxury penthouse. And apparently a corporate SUV that
Excellent.
they aren't
Okay.
handing.
Apparently, you gave it to me. What do you mean, apparently?
Like, it's like, and Kat has nothing to say on this at all.
Cat's just minding her business. She's like, you know what? I'll get that car one day.
If I couldn't get an APC or a tank, at least I got a nice car.
Well, at least there's that.
Yeah.
One day the
SUV.
car goes mysteriously missing, and suddenly Kat has a brand new car.
Can't have invested in much better security.
Yeah.
No,
It was all
Cat's
these
just
shit.
emotion. Don't even worry about it.
So in the
Oh man, the sad moment of Odie has to kill Luna to get to Cat.
in,
Just an awful.
You couldn't.
awful.
Walk away, Luna. I just want my car back.
It's a horrible John Wick moment of crying. The rain is falling. Luna!
Luna, don't do this.
thing is,
Yeah.
This is gonna be your birthday.
it's Luna you're crying about, but actually
Yeah.
Saint would be the one that would really.
Mm-hmm.
No, because she actually likes. Saint's just eye candy. She likes Luna.
It's a bond. Luna's one of the AV club
And
Yeah, Luna's cool.
because Luna drives the AV. The rest of us.
It's just sort of like hanging.
That actually tracks. Yeah.
so
Imagine that's our name, the AV club, but none of us can
fly
drive.
with AP.
I'm part of the glider club. What do you do there? I serve the drinks. I got nothing to do
Yeah,
with them.
yeah,
Yeah, I can't do this shit.
You glide.
Um,
Oh God, that's
Oh
dangerous.
God!
Kidding?
So
Yeah, clean it.
over the next couple months, things start to quiet down. You keep your heads low. Militech do not suspect a thing. Aether has well and truly disappeared.
Yep.
Any attempt to contact her no longer works. What does
That's fine. She'll be back. Olivia the best veteran she's met.
What? We'll start with Cloud first. What does Cloud do over the next 2 months, and what do they do with their 80,000? Dare I ask?
Oh, it's not going to be as grand as everyone else's. I think Cloud buys a sofa. That's
Oh my God.
that is.
How I can give you a sofa? I have so many in this house now. I
He
don't-
wants his. He's never owned a new thing. Like everything has always been secondhand, and everything has always been built. And he just walks to a furniture shop somewhere, and he buys one, and he has it delivered. He doesn't even carry it home. It's all his treat,
wow.
which is probably like 400 eddies max.
Yeah.
Like, everything. And other than that, he like gets everything cleaned, and it's just he doesn't change his living situation. Doesn't do anything like that.
Oh
He
my
builds
God.
Terry a backup body that's a dog.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, in case he ever wants to feel bigger.
Oh.
And if it's not bigger, it's a schnauzer. It's like a tiny little
No.
sausage. It's actually small. But he doesn't understand that. He's just glad. And that's it. He's just very satisfied. The thing that Cloud wanted, the true reward, the money was friends. That's along the friends we made along the way. Was no, but he gets himself a sofa. He learns to socialize a bit more. He might.
The true reward was a sofa and friends.
The true
on the way.
reward was comfort. And he doesn't have a bed because he sleeps on the sofa because he's never understood the difference
That's
between.
next
He's
time.
always slept on the floor. So he doesn't do much with it other than paying his rent and and
He never
perhaps
has to
trying
worry
real
about
meat.
rent again.
Yeah,
No.
well,
Yeah.
not for
Yeah.
80 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and food, yeah, he might try meat flavored kibble.
Oh.
That
For the cat or
for him, he's been
For
eating
him,
like
right.
the most roughest of protein capsule
Yeah.
oh no.
for years.
He's
He's a
been,
very simple person.
yeah, he's had the lowest grade kibble.
I tell you what, that didn't come into the campaign, but he goes and pays off his old partner Raf, that we never met.
No.
And that's fine. And they become friends again and realize that it was all a mistake. Although Raf would have gone into a murderous rage and tried to kill me and rip my face off if we had come close to each other. But he gives him 20 grand. He apologizes for the public humiliation. He gets him a sofa.
He doesn't need one. He just gets him one.
Sofas.
Sofa.
That's
No,
they
solves
grew
all
up together.
problems. Yeah.
Yeah, in the nomads that grew up together. Yeah, and this is the closest he's ever got to roots. So yeah,
Aw.
maybe he does more things next time, but this time it's very simple.
Aw.
That's it.
What about Odeon and the preceding 2 months?
I think Odeon uses the money to like up her living situation, but also I think she works with the NCPD. She's ex-NCPD. In a more vigilante-esque role. It allows her to keep upgrading herself, make use of all her tech and wizarding goes now, but also to help people as she wanted to in the first place, whilst also committing murder, which she also wanted to in the first place. So
That's
she's
one
pretty
after
happy.
one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all
Odeon-
W's.
Yeah, Odeon's
Odeon, just all big
living
dubs.
her best life.
Big dubs for Odeon. She got a nice house, a nice car. She's effectively tech Batman now. She's having a good time.
Look, the
That's just Batman.
It's just Batman. she's if you made Harley Quinn small and gave her Batman shit, that's how you
Yeah.
get it.
Oh no, it's Suicide Squad Batman. No. But more successful. You know, like 200 people have met Odeon rather than the very few players.
Look, I mean, it's a viable tactic in that city at the moment. The NCPD is not as big as it, eventually becomes. It can't police the whole of the city.
Oh, yeah, they absolutely need the help.
They are handing out licenses. Like was it the 6th Street gang? Like they all have currently have vigilante police licenses. An entire gang has been turned into a vigilante police force because the NCPD can't keep up. So yeah, they're more than happy to have Odeon on the vigilante payroll, dishing out justice from their swanky penthouse. Has no rent; it's already been paid for.
Yeah, she actually is Batman now. She lives in a swanky penthouse. She got a really nice car, and she turns up at the police occasionally by murdering. Well, apart from the murder part, by killing criminals
and solving murders.
Yeah. It's mostly explosions.
As is most Batman.
But you'd be surprised some people like admit to murder when there's explosions by the way.
Exactly. What about Cat?
Cat goes back to work for a month. Spends some time very quietly and steadily selling off all the secrets she stole from that first warehouse.
Yeah.
And building up an even bigger sort of pocket of money to have at her back. And then after she's sold all her intel and has everything she's getting from it, Cat quits her corporal life and gets herself a decent place, pays the rent on it, and sinks any of the extra money into running a street runner business where she does all the branding for any edge runners and gangs.
She does the branding for gangs and edge runners.
Yeah, she essentially is like, oh, do you need to get better at work? Your branding's all wrong. Come to me and I will consult with you.
Suddenly, that's how the tiger claws get their logo.
Yes,
Yeah, they
yes,
go-
she's
they go
designing
through them.
logos.
Yeah.
She's getting everyone extra work. She sold all of her secrets so that she can live well while she does it. And she brings Luna with her and keeps her on payroll to be like, I'm not leaving you to the corporations. That's
No.
awful.
And what happened to them? Did they end up getting together in the end?
Yeah, I think immediately after the Panzer Baku Cat will be like, I will take you out for your birthday if you want to go out. And they go out, and once a month they would do like an actual like proper
Date.
event out together. They'll go to a
Oh.
We do an
concert or a
actual thing
restaurant and
together.
have actual food.
Taste real meat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wait, I never got my casserole.
And
God, none of us did.
look,
Ah,
I-
you know the casserole.
It was promised.
I mean,
I spend my money hunting down Aoife.
We go and hunt her down for the
Yeah,
casserole.
the mother casserole.
Hunt for the casserole.
once
Season
things-
2.
Yeah, I guess like once things calm down on my side, and I suddenly get Tuesdays back in like in the foreseeable. Like, yeah, we'll come back and we'll hunt Ada down for the casserole recipe.
The great casserole heist of 2025.
I will say that about 2 months later, all of you are contacted discreetly and offered positions. The Arasaka Corporation is looking for corporate sabotage operatives.
I knew they'd come crawling back.
They've got plans to fill the void left by Militech and come back to Night City. The problem is that Watson has a really, really big dock line, which really could do with being in Arasaka waterfront. And if somebody could just, I don't know, convince the corps on the waterfront that they shouldn't be there so Arasaka can buy the land dirt cheap and start building a massive dockyard there, they wouldn't be opposed to that.
Yeah, I wait for Kat to make the call. They definitely talk to Kat, not us.
Yeah, we talked to Kat.
Yeah,
Cat's like
they'll
in
go
her,
through Kat to get us to do jobs.
Cat's in her silly little like office that's so run down but also looks great. She's really done wonders with the place. And it's just sat there and it's like, we could run freelance. I'm not working for Arasaka, but we could they could contract us for jobs.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Because I mean,
Like, I don't mind doing the job, but yeah, being stuck as a corpo runner, I'd lose all my street cred.
listen, the corporate life was great for the money. It was very stable. You probably don't want to be stuck in it.
It did destroy your soul, though. It seems like.
No, my soul's fine. I just wasn't using it much.
My soul's fine.
I just
Well,
sort of didn't think about what I was doing
you-
much, and that was fine.
Right.
Roll for soul.
Yeah.
D10 for what percentage of Cat's soul is left.
Yeah.
Hey, that was an 8. She has a solid 80% of her soul.
Yeah,
No, that's how much is gone.
fine.
Yeah.
No, she has a a crit in how often she dissociated at work.
I think Luna is a representation
Roll
of
to
what.
disassociated work is a great line.
Yeah.
Roll for corporate disassociation.
Oh, look, I crit.
Roll for existential crisis.
Oh, I'm a master of that one.
Yeah.
So,
Proficiency, yeah.
how much... The question is, if you're going to freelance to Arasaka to do this job, how much are you going to ask?
What were they offering?
They're offering each of you 50,000 for each business you clear out.
Okay. That's not unreasonable.
Right.
There's a
we're on the
lot
foot.
of businesses on the waterfront.
Yeah,
It's a big
we could definitely
waterfront.
make out of that. I will campaign to have Luna involved as an actual member of the team and not me portioning shares off. I'm like, no.
The AP
There's
club
4 of
has 4
us.
members.
Yeah. Only one
I'm
of us
very
can
disappointed to hear
drive,
that
famously.
Cal got fired recently. And man, some kind of HR violation, really unsettling.
It was because I was playing music out loud in the break room, and I'd been microwaving fish.
Oh, you know what?
It's the worst.
Suddenly he's not hot anymore. He's been liking for fish.
Fish favoured kibble. It's worse.
Ugh,
When you add milk, it's like cereal.
Awful. Thanks.
That's not what my stomach
But
needs
yes.
right now. But yeah, so it's 50,000 a pop each for each waterfront
Each
business. To be honest, for the amount of businesses, even if you're paid
Not
at
a
50
bad
grand
deal.
a pop, you're all each walking out of this with at least $1 million.
Yeah, like it's not a bad deal. We can accept the terms.
But
I
then
mean,
we'd
we
still
can
be
start
cooperating.
along the way if we see fit.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, okay, I'm in.
Cloud's dreaming of the second shipping crate he's gonna buy to convert his into a 2-story shipping crate. I'm in. Yes.
Yeah, alright, I'll get back to them and let them know we're in.
That is where we're going to end our
Beautiful.
series.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yes, I've decided that your team is the whole reason why the Arasaka waterfront exists. Because, you know, you wiped out one corporation, so why not help another evil one rise?
That's our speciality.
Sure,
We're really
yeah.
good at it. And you know what? When everyone gets sick of Arasaka, they can come and hire us to get rid of
Get rid of them.
Yeah. Get rid of that. It's the syndrome effect, though. If
Yeah.
everyone's evil, no one is.
It's true. That's exactly how it works.
See, that's what we need from CD Projekt Red. It's another DLC with just you three. It's just like going around
Just
causing,
absolute
AV
chaos.
club.
It's the worst.
just causing the absolute worst chaos possible for no goddamn reason other
Yeah.
than they gave us money and we did it.
Yeah, they paid us to
I
do it.
want
What
money.
do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
What?
paid to do chaos.
Yeah.
In Night City, what's the difference in good and bad? It's just whatever we get away with, isn't it? It's just
Yeah.
Truly, yes.
It's how cool you are, basically.
Yeah.
If you do like a hot
Yeah.
bunch of man, but you're Morgan Blackhand, you're super cool. It's like, yeah, fine, great.
Yeah.
If you're just like some gonk off the street and you do a thing, like, okay,
See, the
weirdo.
problem,
Sort of nothing.
yeah.
see, the big problem with the heist was that because you kind of weren't publicizing yourself while doing it, you didn't get much street cred for doing that. Like in Intel circles, like Arasaka Intel, yeah, they knew who you were and you gained some cred. But out on the street, yeah, your cred didn't really go up that much.
That's fine. We're all like semi-loaded
I
now.
feel,
I think we're
Yeah.
fine
you know
for the
what?
moment.
I feel like a must when. Alright, they don't know it was us, but when Orion starts showing up with a corporate SUV and suddenly everyone's in much
Yeah,
better
exactly.
living situation,
They'll be like,
it's
"Oh."
don't worry about it.
Like, who did you kill
Robot
to get
cat
that?
that plays music to announce our arrival.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's like,
How's that
Don't
not
worry about who
publicity?
we killed.
We have
It's
our. I mean,
fine.
don't get me wrong. You are developing a reputation on the back of, hey, they're that weird group that have the really expensive SUV and they'd have their own theme song playing out of a cat's backside.
Oh, you got a theme song.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, look.
And I think that's great.
It's branding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
AB Club are the crew that you hire when the other crews have done a bad job, or if you just don't give a fuck how it gets done.
Yeah.
If your version of stealth is
Yeah.
no
if
one's
you
left.
don't care how it gets done, but as long as it gets done, we're the team to call.
Yeah.
It's literally the opening of the bloody A-Team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are the A-Team.
If they leave us in a warehouse filled with stuff, we're going to find a way to explode out of it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is actually
As
true.
we should.
That already
Actually.
happened. With
Yeah.
a tank.
Yeah. You guys in
And it was the corporal
warehouses.
that did it.
Yeah.
This is what I think of your corpo property. Just drives through it.
Yeah.
I hope everyone's had fun.
Yeah.
I did.
Hmm.
And enjoyed themselves. I know I've
I
had
did very
fun.
much.
I apologise again that it's been cut short. Now that we're at the end, like the second part was supposed to be being double crossed by Aether, and then
Right.
going after Aether to get your money.
That can still
and-
happen.
We'll get
Yeah,
her.
we get more money. We should get more money.
The fun fact was because I didn't think Kat would like. I knew Kat would be pissed if she didn't get her money, but I think like Kat could work past that. What I was going to do
What?
to agitate Kat was have Luna get killed.
No, you would not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
That wouldn't happen.
Show your
you would
gaze.
not actually.
yeah. I was gonna the original idea was to build up a budding romance between them during the heist, and then when they get to the drop off point, Luna takes a sniper round to the face, and it's
The
like
thing is, I thought they were actually in a relationship. And it was just like a
No,
a
they were
Peggy,
just in a
Patty, and
really
Marcy type
weird
relationship.
dynamic.
Yeah,
No.
I was like, oh, they're in a relationship. But it's like a weird like boss underling dynamic as well.
No, it just somehow was weirder than that because it's like, oh, they're like this and they're not in a relationship.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
weirder actually.
Yeah.
like it started off as not a relationship, then became a relationship, and then I was like, oh, I can exploit this.
Yeah.
At some point,
that's
Luna
okay,
turns around and
though,
goes, "So what are we
because-
exactly?"
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. That's fine because do you want to know what really bumps up your loyalty with your staff members?
Killing him.
Taking physical harm from them. Cat would have taken that.
Oh, nice.
Cat's not
Yeah.
there. Cat's not doing it out of love. She's there taking the bullet, feeling the pain, going, look at that loyalty score going up.
Yeah, she takes a bullet and it says "Happy Birthday," by the way.
Yeah. As she's dying dramatically,
Yeah.
waiting for trauma team.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, we've all got trauma team.
We've all
Forgot
got
that.
We all had trauma team.
But we haven't taken a point of damage
No.
in the
I
whole
know.
campaign.
You
That's true.
had good armor, and all of the enemies I threw at you were either shit at firing back, or you came up with really creative solutions rather than just getting into a straight up firefight.
I've never got hit once. He's wearing decent armor.
Such as, for example, using a rocket launcher on a moving car.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, jumping out of a flying astrospheric carrier and mantis blading people.
Always fun. Always
Yeah.
You know, playing duck duck goose with doors and grenades.
So fun.
Yeah.
You know,
Best way to do it.
Exactly. Right. I am going to let everyone sign off.
Righteous.
And work through this heat. We're nearly there.
Yeah.
I can open the window when we're done and feel the cold air. Well, not the cold air, the
The-
kind of cold air come back
Cooler
in.
The
air.
mildly cooler, yeah.
Exactly, and revel in it. I'm going to start in reverse order that we started. So I'm going to start with Pan.
Okay. Hi guys, thanks for watching. I've been Pan, and I've also been Odeon, your horny auntie in a young lady body. You can find me on most socials as Stellar Encore, STELLARENCORE. I am doing various live shows. I'm doing Cosmo Punk, Emergency Power for podcasts. I'm going back to Cybertopia as well. So if you enjoyed me in this, do Cyberpunk, check out Cybertopia as well. Great game, good fun show. What else? Oh yeah, again, I'm up for Best Player Paizo on the Crit Awards. So please do, if you have time, if you care me, go to the critawards.org, and vote for me as Best Player Paizo, and give me a kiss. Thank you and good night.
I do apologise while you were doing your wonderful outro. I took my medicine and I swallowed at the same time that I sniffed, and it went straight up my nose and straight down my throat.
Oof. Oof.
You should clarify that this is legal medicine.
Yeah, no,
Because when you say I swallowed when I sniffed, it made it
no, it's
seem like you
it's,
might be.
That's so
like,
much cocaine.
Yeah,
so much cocaine.
Yeah.
it's
You've got to leave now. Daddy
yeah.
needs to take his medicine.
Yeah, no, it's a steroid
Swigging gas.
inhaler. Is what it is.
Nice.
Yeah, it's supposed to help me breathe through my nose because my nose is constantly closed. But it does.
Jeez.
It doesn't really help. It just tastes horrible when it goes the wrong way. Anyway, to TMI. Anyway, next we have Bex.
I am Bex. I've been Cat Fox in this silly little cyberpunk adventure. Everyone's terrible corporal friend. I am on the socials at Phoenix Force, mostly on Blue Sky these days. Yep, doing some things, hanging out. Speaking at WorldCon in August, so come hang out and see me talk about my favourite books in the whole world, the Brew Cormorant series by Seth Dickinson. I'm on the editorial board at Strange Horizons. Come and check us out over there. And I will be over with Pantsless Table at the end of the week playing Oops All Draculas. So yeah, that's me.
Nice. Last but not least, we have Chris.
Me. I've been Chris. I've been Chris. I've been playing Cloud Stanford, your friendly neighbourhood Matt Berry impersonator, and Go Gadget Fanatic. Inspector Gadget Fanatic. You can find me everywhere as Papa Glitch, be it. For some reason, I still hang around Twitter because I'm an old man who refuses to let go of things that are definitely bad for him. But I'm also on Blue Sky and Instagram and all that. I now run a TTRPG production company where we are making TTRPGs, and we're just about to release our first one either today or tomorrow, called Dice Hard.
Awesome.
And Dice Hard is a 3-page.
What a great name.
Yeah, it's great.
This one's going to be a pay what you want, because it's our first one. And then we're going to be playing it live next week on Tuesday in the first live play on our channel, which is Done Not Perfect Productions over on YouTube and here on Twitter, but here on Twitch. But I haven't set that up yet.
You're obsessed with Twitter, mate. You're obsessed.
I am obsessed. It's not even called that anymore.
Yeah,
it's not even called that anymore on Twitch. And you can see me all over the country as a stand-up comedian and. Do you know what? There's lots of stuff. I'm a co-host of a show called Chaos Engine over on YouTube on the Fueled by Chaos YouTube channel as well. So there you go.
Chris is everywhere. You can't escape Chris.
Chris is a busy boy.
I'm outside. Hello.
Yes,
You can't escape me.
Chris is a very.
It's that
busy
Shia LaBeouf thing.
boy.
He's coming through the woods. Papa Glitch. He's climbing up the stairs. Papa Glitch. Look over the side. There's just me.
Oh!
It's me.
It's Papa Glitch, and he does kung fu.
Oh no. I guess that leaves me.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
I've been Hedgehog. I continue to be Hedgehog unless I get bored of that name and give myself a new one. I haven't for 2 years yet, so we're good so far. Although I may soon do a corporate rebranding, and I may go to Bex and be like, I need to rebrand.
Yeah,
give me a new name.
Make me cool.
Yeah, make people like me on the internet. I am around on Twitter and Instagram and all that nonsense with a username @HedgehogUK. I will be honest, I don't really post much. Mostly because every time I open the apps, I look at all the terrible things coming up in my newsfeed, and I'm like, nope, I don't want to see that. So I'm just like, I will just live in this little Discord bubble of mine that I have. I spend most of my time hanging around the Misadventures League Discord. Come join us. It's a blast. People are posting more memes that are better than mine, so the quality has gone up significantly, mostly because I steal mine from Reddit. I don't make them myself.
Which has made it become very right-wing in the Misadventures League. It's just so weird.
Suddenly, weirdly racist.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
Look, I think
it's weird, but it's not. It's not.
It's been a bad rebranding. That's why you needed me.
Yeah,
exactly.
Rebranding.
Look, it all went wrong when I tried to do my Farage impression in VC. Okay, and after that, it just went all wrong. You now need to rebrand.
All goes downhill from there.
Exactly.
All went down.
It always does when you do a Farage.
You'd read that "go woke, get broke" thing, and you were like, "That's the problem." And actually, it's
Already
the
broke.
wrong way around. I'm already broke.
Yeah, I'm already broke, and I said it in completely the wrong audience. Not the right group of people to say that
where
to.
hope goes to die.
Exactly. Speaking of our Discord server, if you check our Twitter, we're planning to run a bunch of GM workshops being hosted by a wonderful man named Drew, who's been DMing longer than I think I can count to. We've got sign-ups.
2 years!
2 years, yeah. I can't count to more than 2. Yeah, they're happening all over August. I want to say on Tuesday evenings. Going over things like the basics of being a GM, how to write plots, how to do horror, because that's what a lot of people want to learn to do, want to do but say they can't do. And then maybe in September, if there's enough people interested, I might be doing a set on how to run games for an audience as opposed to yourself. Because shock horror, there are differences between playing with your friends around a table and playing on a camera in front of an audience. There are two very different skill sets, and I found out for some reason I can do the on-screen bit with the audience. I can't do the home game stuff.
Really funny.
Wow!
Yeah,
Really?
no. When it comes to doing like at home, no camera stuff, I seem to melt.
Oh, wow.
I almost need the performance pressure.
Well, you know which one of us runs confidence courses.
Oh,
and
get in there with that.
Teaches people how to overcome self-esteem and anxiety issues.
Funny you should say that,
Hell,
Hedge, because
Ah, it's like it
Do you-
was set up.
And
all
we raise
along.
money for charity while doing it.
Look at that
26,000
segue.
pounds
I was
for
going to
it.
say, do you happen to have a business card that I could have?
Yeah, you can just Google me. There's pictures of me holding big checks. No, never big checks, just on stages. Yeah.
The more you learn about people. So we've got them running over August. We've got a whole bunch of other stuff going on the channel. I'm stepping back a little bit over July to give myself some more space to work on IRL crap. And coming on August, we have a whole bunch of new things starting. Casting calls of which should start going out. I'm gonna say provisionally next week? Question mark.
Exciting.
I can't say what they are yet, mostly because they've not all been fully finalised. I'm getting heartburn. That's why my voice is going funny. Right. Aside from that, we've been Misadventures in Night City. I hope you've had fun. Stay safe. Be sure to give us a follow either here or on YouTube if you see us over there. Hello, YouTube. We do appreciate you. We do see you. I see you through the view counter.
We appreciate you.
We very
good.
much do, because being able to watch an AP live is one thing, but then having the dedication to go and watch it in your own free time at any point you want, when you could be watching one of 20 odd billion other things in the world, is a big vote of confidence. We will see you again soon at some point. Until then, look after yourself, stay safe, and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.